What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is another episode in the My Career series here on EA Sports PGA Tour. We are back from Easter weekend. I hope you all enjoyed your long weekends. And today we're diving in for our first ever PGA Tour event on our career. So if you missed last episode, we played probably the best we've played since this game came out. Pieced together 4 really solid rounds and actually won the Corn Ferry Tour qualifier. Or Q School, sorry, and ended up getting first, which obviously means we got our PGA Tour card, and we are here for week 1, the American Express at TPC Stadium Course, PGA West in Quinta, California. Looking forward to this. We know there's going to be a big challenge out there. If we just back out quickly here and go to our golfer, we're entering, if we go to skills here, we're entering the PGA with an okay skill set. We still don't have a lot of the shot selections unlocked, but I think we're boasting somewhere around a 74 overall. So starting to put the pieces together. Still don't have a lot of apparel choices. We're gonna have to go through and do some of the sponsor challenges here. There's a whole bunch of things you can do to unlock, loot crates, gear, clothing, all sorts of things. But I think that's it'll take a little too long to go through all those today. So we'll probably do those off stream. I might do a quick video that kind of speeds through them all and just see what we get. But today we're headed to week 1. I haven't been playing the best since coming back from Easter. I got to admit, we did a couple of videos yesterday for some of the other series on the channel, and I've kind of been fast on the follow through, and I've kind of been shanking everything a little bit to the left. So with tournament conditions, and you see right off the bat, current leader Keith Mitchell at 7 under. So average in terms of speed, not a lot of wind out there. So probably so we're going in with a 77 overall, so a little bit better than I thought, but we're going to have to put together a really good weekend just to even have a chance of finishing anywhere inside. I think for this tournament, cut is always going to be the goal, especially in our first PGA Tour event.
PGA Tour,
I think if we can make the cut,
this first step
put together, a couple under par, I'd be happy with that.
The FedEx Cup. From La Quinta, California and PGA West, it's the opening round of the first tournament
Keith
of the
Mitchell
new
with
year,
an opening round
American
65.
Express.
Wow.
Well, it's been a long off
You saw Max Homa on the top of the page of the leaderboard.
Their new year off on the right foot. What better
This is our first official PGA Tour event. I'm really excited. Obviously, it's pretty exciting getting your tour card. Again, I don't think the AI for amateurs are calibrated all that well in this game, because once again, even though it was my best 4 rounds, it wasn't like I shot 25 under par. I shot like 11 under par or something and ended up winning by like 8 strokes. So we got some new grips, as you can see there. We got the Golf Pride grips. These are actually what I play in real life, or will be playing anyway. Got some new ones coming in for the season. So we're just going to try and rip a fade down on number 1 here. See if we can't get a fairway in regulation on our first ever PGA Tour event.
Just how nervous you get. I was lucky enough that I had
oh my goodness, and maybe a new day means new tempo, because that is absolutely ripped. 274 carry, perfect tempo, a little bit of a fade.
You feel like you're in somebody else's.
And there you go. That's a big 309 to start our PGA Tour career. So added a little bit of power. If you missed last episode, we did spend some skill points into the power selection, just so we can, we're getting to some tougher courses, and if you don't have the shot type selections, you got to have some distance to be able to carry some of these things. So here we go. Approach shot into number 1 here. I don't know how the wind is really going to affect this. It said that they're not that fast, but this might be too much of a club. I think I'm going to club down to a 56 and just take a chance that the wind will help it just a little bit to get it on the front edge. If we could just muscle this one to the front edge, it should release right beside the pin. And there is what I was afraid of. The little lefts coming out again. I'm not quite. That would have been perfect. Absolutely perfect. So instead, missed another shot to the left with that thumbstick. So not the most comfortable since returning from my little mini holiday there. So hopefully we can dial this in. And what I'm afraid of here is I just don't have a lot of shot types in the bag for greenside going into the PGA. So I'm gonna have to get creative here. I'm gonna ease up on a little flop shot. The wind is a little helpful here, not a lot. It is a pretty aggressive pin location there, so that just came out left. That wasn't even that much of a miss left shot, and barely get that one out of that tough lie. So here we go, TPC West.
Far from his best.
That's a tough rough right there. So here we go. A little bit, pretty much a flat lie. I gotta say it's gonna be a little left to right. I'm gonna give this lots of room here. Let's just try and make a par. This is a tough one on hole number 1. Beautiful par putt. Absolutely beautiful save at TPC Stadium Course. Obviously, it's not the waste management, so I don't expect the monster grandstands going up, but hey, we start our PGA Tour off with a beautiful par save. Very, very scrambly. And that's you'll see that be my miss today. My miss will be a little bit left, and not because of speed, not because of tempo necessarily, but because I don't know. I have the case of the lefts. I just, on the follow through, my thumb is just drifting a little to the left. But see if we can correct it. Another big drive here on number 2.
That it's a relatively flat track. That means there's no elevation.
Nope, little left. That is. I might be trying too hard to overcorrect this, so maybe it's just in my mind now. Cleared the bunker, thankfully, but now we're in that deep rough again, and it's so dry out there.
Keep looking at that leaderboard, because if you think you're
Okay,
going to make
so we're gonna have to club up.
everybody else is doing the same thing. Pedal to the metal.
I don't even know if I can club up. Let's just hope this comes out fast, and we don't. I think we could still get it there, even at 89%. If it really does gobble up this this shot, it should. Theoretically, it should still have the distance, so let's just have a whack. That may have came out too hot. That needs to sit. Came out way too good, so a bit of a flyer lie.
Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously.
Excuse me.
Club other than that one.
Springtime in Canada gets my allergies really, really bad, so apologies if I sneeze a couple times in here. Here we go. A little bit of a chip shot. Don't need to overkill this. Just get it onto the green is the big thing. That one just shot pure right, so struggling on the first couple holes. I do not have my shot dialed in.
Feel for a shot like that,
but like I've mentioned before, you're gonna see the best. You're gonna see the good, the bad, and the ugly. I am not.
That's why the ball doesn't come out as quick.
I'm not going to have a bad day and decide not to post the video. If we do horrible in week 1, we do horrible in week 1. It is what it is. But here we go, scrambling up the hill out of the first cut, long putt. Let's see if we can't sink another par save. We had the right distance. Honestly, killed it a little bit too much. But if that hit the flag, that would have gone in. So big mistake here on hole 2. Now we're just scrambling. That didn't move at all, so it should be a straight downhill putt. Hit the ball straight. It is a good straight putt. So we only dropped one shot, so again, just that left off the tee puts us in a bad spot for the second shot. Gambling with the lie. Now you see Norlander up there at 4 under, so some big scores coming out of some of these PGA professionals.
Ideal spot is the right side of this fairway. That way you keep it away from that large fairway bunker on the left.
Beautiful, beautiful course. Obviously, if anybody knows TPC West, you know it's a beautiful course. Big old mountains in the background there. I think this one, it's hard to say if I like this better than where the waste management is. This isn't where the waste management's held, right? That's in Arizona, I believe.
That's up the left side.
TPC Scottsdale, I think. But this is another stadium course, so you do have the big grandstands at some of the holes.
The ball that has to be factored.
I think I like the vistas at La Quinta better than out in the desert.
He'll ready his approach.
Both of them are technically deserts. All right, first cut. We got an uphill shot. I'm gonna finesse this one in with a 7-iron. Just see if we can't land it soft. We gotta get a little bit of momentum going here, because a couple scrambly holes. Just, you know what? Birdies are a luxury out here. Beautiful shot there. If we get a birdie, great. This one needs to sit. It should sit pretty soft. Just stay on the green. Give me a putt. First cut's fine. Fringe, perfect. So obviously a little scrambly, but birdies, what I was about to say was birdies might be a little tough to get around here, especially when you don't have the best tool set available to you. But anything inside for a tap-in par we love. So this is downhill putt from the fringe. We're going to putt this. That's turning a little bit too much, so not a bad putt. That should be an easy back up the hill, 5 feet for a par. Give this a little bit extra juice. Try and take the break completely out of it. And we got ourselves another par on number 3. So little mistake on 2, but I'm happy with the 1 over start. again, this entire career is going to be a grind, you know, until we get into the 80s and the 90s skill wise, and skill points are going to start costing more and more. I think the last one we put into power to get to around 275 carry was like 5 skill points, and you only get a handful after every round. So there's some drills you can do, there's some TrackMan things you can do to earn some skill points, which we'll definitely be doing. Like I said, it's not something I'm really considering doing on camera, just because it does take a while. You mess up a lot. It's maybe once in a while, but here we go. 6-iron club down. Another pretty good swing. A little overswing, which is just killing it a bit to the left. We could have clubbed down probably again. So wind's definitely not a factor today. I mean, you got 1 to 2 mile per hour winds. Nothing compared to what we saw out at Brookline and Augusta. That was so punishing. I like the idea of a spinner here. I was going to putt this, but if we could just nip a spinner, get a couple feet on the green, have it roll out, but then stop, that'd be great. And we do just that a little bit too fast on that follow through. And oh man, oh man, oh man. Not the easiest putt coming back up the hill, that's for sure. It's going to break right to left, probably a good foot. Just get this to the hole. Scramble it now. This is a scrambly. But we drain an absolute beautiful comebacker for a 3. And now we're starting to get the confidence going. We're hitting some straighter shots. I've kind of, hopefully the lefts don't come out to play too much today. But absolutely beautiful day out here in La Quinta.
The water on the left, that's a big poke. So if you're feeling
this is a scary looking hole here. I love this course, man. TPC West is it's iconic. I mean, like I was comparing it to the two quote unquote stadium courses, the 2 desert courses, one in Arizona, one in California here. I might be an unpopular opinion, but I think I like this TPC West better. I mean, I haven't seen them in game yet, both of them in game. It's the first time we're looking at La Quinta. We know Scottsdale is, you know, obviously iconic for that waste management. That's bleeding a little bit more left than I might want to, but I think we're going to be safely aboard. Good little fade down there. 290 carries. So absolutely rifled that one down there. I don't know. Something about this atmosphere. It looks like a desert course. It is a desert course, but then you have the beautiful scenery around, the mountains, the trees, the man-made lakes or ponds, whatever you want to call them. So everything seems to be rolling out. Is this a little too crazy going with a 7? I kind of want to get a little adventurous here and see if I can land it just off the green and roll it on. Because we know if we land it on, it's going to bounce off the green. Wow, that one's going really left. So a little fast follow through, and that one's just bleeding left. So maybe the wind is a little bit stronger because
around this green is always
that one came off a tiny bit left, but
perhaps a 3rd shot on this par 5. Get one close, maybe make 4.
Here we go. Big flop shot, full swing. Oh, and that's a great leave. Below the hole, should be an uphill putt, a little bit left to right. Another tough one, though. Another tough one. It's going to go left to right pretty harshly. Get it up the hill. Oh, he didn't give it enough break, and that's going to be an even harder putt.
Those are painful.
We've made another very amateur mistake here. This one's going to be even tougher coming back down the hill, right to left. Oh, gosh. Oh, we've made an absolute blunder on such a good flop shot, and now it's just a 3-putt for a double bogey. This one stings. We go to 3 over. Oh, that was a short par 5. My mistake.
That's going to move him back to 2 over par.
That is only 1 drop shot, so thankfully that wasn't as bad as it could have been. I thought that was par 4. That was a really short par 5. Obviously, we did have a big drive, but
on the right.
Scary little peninsula green here.
That's just a little too much for you to take on. There is a bailout area on the left.
We're definitely not going to bail out, but we are going to give this a rip. It is a big 269. Can't use driver here. That'll be way too much club. Let's just get a 3-wood in here. We're going to add a bit of a draw to slow it down, have it come into the hill there, maybe roll it up to the pin. Anywhere on the green here is a good shot. This is the kind of hole where an amateur status really starts to shine through. This needs to sit. Please sit. It'll get gobbled up in that rough. barely right
Oh,
along
dear,
the,
that
the
looks
fence
thick
there. So
in there.
probably could have gone with a hybrid. But as I was saying, this is where an amateur really does be seen as an amateur, because I don't have that long iron in there to carry it 250. We got to go with a metal club. Here we go. Big swing. Perfect tempo. Oh my gosh. I like that top-down view. It's kind of hard to see. They obviously can't get a camera behind there because it'd be in the water. Kind of realistic.
Admit the fact that there's going to be a little bit of grass between
Here we
the
go, up the
ball
hill,
and the club
tiny bit
face.
left to
That's
right.
Well played.
Boom. Good
Nicely
par
read
there. Great par
It was a
save.
par here at the
So
6th.
2 over through 6. Not the
he'll
most
remain
ideal
at
start
2
to a
over
tournament,
par.
but we've had worse. We've battled back from some
Par 4
adversity.
7th is only
Obviously, we have a little bit nicer
346
conditions today,
yards,
so
but there
potentially
is
some more
trouble down the
scoreable
right
holes out
side
there. It's a
with
very
the
short
water,
par
so
4,
you need to be straight
346.
here.
Probably
And
not
it
going to take
might be
a
good
full
idea
driver off this.
pull
I
out
don't
the
think it
fairway
calls
wood
for a
or even
driver.
long iron.
A
Just
driver
keep
has
it
the
in
risk of
play,
going in
give
that
yourself a
bunker, so I
chance
think
to
we're
make
just
some
going to
birdie.
club down and get this somewhere around the 100 yards. Get a little hybrid metal out there. Course management with the bag that we have will be absolutely everything, and that is exactly how we drew it up. Beautiful shot, lands soft on top of the hill. Should have a flat lie in this rolling fairway that's perfect.
Just 92 yards for his
And now we're
second
gonna
to his
try and
par
finesse a
4.
56 degree in there. I'm gonna aim a little bit back. Hopefully the wind pulls it back just a smidge and we land this for tap in. Because we need our first PGA birdie. This is going a little right because of the slow tempo. It should still land soft, and we should have a putt. We still have a putt. Beautiful.
Good
So,
shot.
A little
Safely
right
on
because of
green
the
for
tempo
birdie
there.
chance.
Again, tempo has not been my best
14
friend since
feet to the hole.
returning. But I'm okay with that. It's going to be not that much right to left up the hill. I'm going to give it a little bit more credit because it looks like it's going to jump right off the start. Turn in there. And that
let's
little
go wander
extra
off to the
bump
right.
that we gave it to the
Maybe
right
2-3
cost
feet
us a
coming back.
birdie. So a poor decision on my end. Not the end of the world. This should be a pretty straightforward par.
That
Beautiful.
one finished off. It'll be a par
I
here
feel
at
like I threw
7.
one away there. We definitely left the birdie
Right
out on the
where
course
he is.
at that hole. Man, that's 65 for Mitchell's
Up
impressive.
next, the
7 under to start off the
559
tournament.
yard par 5-8, where we get a little break.
All right,
from
so
the
559
water
par
found on the
5.
previous
We know it's a
three
par
holes,
5
but
this time.
Plenty of sand to make up for it. Good driving hole.
Gonna rip a fade down there. See if we can't get this within 250. Have a hybrid metal coming back. Big rip, not bad. Little fast. That should. Oh, this might bleed out into the. Get a good turn. Come on. Okay, now we might be rough going.
Well,
We
not
got it
this
to
time.
250,
That one's in the
but
rough.
out
Might
of the
be a
rough,
tough
yeah,
shot
we
coming
got a really tough shot. I think I'm just gonna club down. We're just gonna try and get a 4 metal somewhere down there. And that's coming off the hill. I didn't really adjust for the hill. That's actually a mistake from my end. Oh man, we have not capitalized on par 5s at all today. So I gotta start doing a bit better management. I'm getting a little sloppy with this. We do not have the distance or a flop shot. I think we can get a pitch shot there. I think we can get a 60 degree. It's gonna be a very precise shot here coming out of this thick stuff. That needs to sit. That needs to sit. It came out so hot. So these rough shots are not getting gobbled up as much as I might have thought they would, but
Return
I
to
mean, look at this.
Notably the third for this look at birdie.
Yeah, he's got a couple things to contend with here. A little bit of downhill slope, but the bigger issue is he's got to start this way out to the left in order for it to work its
That
way
is,
back.
oh my gosh! Look at the snap on that. I mean, pace wasn't
That
even
is
there. I
gonna
didn't even
be
give it. I
short,
didn't even get a
and
chance.
That will be no bargain from there to avoid the 3-putt.
That was a really bad mistake on my part. I'm gonna ram this in the back of the hole.
Okay, good roll there. It
I
is a
shouldn't be
par
fist
here at
pumping
the
for
eighth.
a 5 on a
He'll
par
remain
5, but I mean,
right
with the
where
way
he
we're
is.
scrambling out there, it's these are tournament conditions.
Wrapping
These are
up the front
PGA
nine
tournament
here at
conditions.
PGA
We knew
West
it'd be
with the
tough.
452-yard par four
I accidentally
ninth
skipped
hole.
that whole
You can
flyover, but
plainly
that's
see
okay.
where
We'll
you
see
don't
it
wanna
here.
hit it. That's in that water down the right
Beautiful
side.
ninth
So
hole here
paramount
at
to
La
be on the
Quinta.
left if you put that ball where
Just gonna
you're
try and rip it
supposed
down
to.
there. Our driver's been
Have a good
okay
chance
so
to
far.
finish
We've
this
missed a
front nine
couple
with a
to the
birdie.
left. That one should be okay. I overcompensated now, so with the issue of being a little too fast, I've overcompensated, but that should stop in the first cut, so Another
the
miss
first
mid
cut.
fairway, so we're
You know
not
you can't
striping the
spin
ball
the
as good as we
much
have,
from
but
the
we've
first
not
cut.
made too many
Still
mistakes.
lying
So
okay.
here we go. We know this is gonna fly. We got a little bit of wind. We're gonna aim it to the left side because it's all gonna funnel down towards the pin. We're on a bit of a hill, so it should jump out to the right anyway. Aim a little bit more left to compensate for that. Come on, let's get a ball's above my feet. Let's just give this a good little rip. This looks really good, actually. If this funnels to the right, which it should, it lands so soft.
That's
I
a
did
good
not
shot.
expect a 9-iron
And
to
more
land
importantly, too,
that
green in
soft.
regulation, so birdie
But
chance.
we have a birdie putt, so this is one of our first birdie putts in a while. It's going to go down the hill, then a little bit up. Left to right, not much. Oh my gosh. So our first career PGA Tour birdie is going to have to wait again because I just can't seem to get into a good enough range where there's not a lot of break or not enough break. So 2 over front 9, not bad. 38. There you go, some big names on there. Thigala, who had a wonderful shot at 16 at Augusta on the final round there.
The water. That's down the right side.
Oh, I love this hole. It looks so cool with the rocks.
Just 416 yards.
Perfectly sculpting the edge of the fairways there. Tough hole. I mean, it really is. You got to be precise. And again, it's all going to come back to being an amateur. I'm going to say that a few times, but it really is. Like, I do not have different shot types available yet. That one seems to be okay. Perfectly down the center of the fairway. So probably our first good drive in a while.
Yeah,
again, we haven't made bad ones, but
is going to be a tee shot.
Beautiful result. 99 yards to the hole, 310-yard drive. Here we go.
Just under 100
I'm just not going to touch this. Wind is going to move it a tiny little bit left to right. Full 56. Finesse shot. Let's get one in there close again. Oh, I've shortened it up. This is a good shot, but that could have been even closer if I didn't have the tempo be a little bit slow. But that is our best look at birdie yet. This is an absolutely straight looking putt down the hill. I'm not touching the brake. This should be a pretty straightforward putt. Our first career birdie. Let's go. Back to 1 over. Let's go, baby. Absolutely. Love to see it.
Come now to the longest hole on the course. How's this? 617
and this is where
yards, par 5,
I'll struggle. 617-yard par 5. 2 is not even close to an option. Maybe on a scorching hot day with wind at your back. But for me, this is just another little fade shot. Rip it. See what happens. But anticipating a 3-shot hole for sure. Another one right down the gullet. That's a beautiful looking shot again. 284. So we definitely have some power in our shots, and at least in our drives now, which is nice. We spent those extra points. The idea was just to be able to drive it over 300 yards. That's something that going into the PGA is really, really important. Now that we have it, we can kind of set ourselves up for a bit more of attack off these fairways. Just a little 3-wood metal. Should catch that hill and bounce forward. So, I mean, when I thought the green at 2 was out of range, I was right, but only by about 2 yards.
Really good position here on the par 5.
All right, we're gonna throw a spinner really deep down there, full swing spinner. See if we can't get one nestled up close for 2 straight birdies on some scoreable holes here coming down the back 9. That's a little fast. That needs to stop hard. It will, but tempo was just horrible there. Yeah, you can fist bump because you got on, but that was a mistake on my part. Okay, we got down a hill putt, right to left. Not a ton. I don't want to kill this either. Turn in there. Oh my word.
Okay, that's still going to be a good 4.
How many have I burned by? Putting is tough in this game. That's the hardest part of this game for sure. Got a nice little power comebacker. There we go. No harm, no fouls. Still sitting at 1 under for this back 9. 1 over for the tournament. Adam Scott through 15 is at 7 under. So Adam at a ripe old age of, what is he, 44 now? 43, something crazy like that. The man is having a good tournament out here to start his new season off. Again, nothing new here. Left or right to left fade. Rip it down there. Absolutely hammered it. Little fast tempo, but because of where we aimed, it should not be a problem. Get up over that hill. Beautiful shot again.
Do just fine.
So we're starting to figure out our drive. We're hitting it to pretty much 305 with rollout every single time.
So after the big drive, this
man,
approach to the par 4.
How do I want to do this? I feel like the spinner is my best shot from this range. It's just all about tempo, and I feel like the spinner is a little bit difficult. Oh, well, we judged it perfect, but unfortunately the overswing is going to kick that to the left with a weird follow-through, but pin high pretty much. 13 feet for another bird. This one's not that difficult. Left to right, not much. Down the hill. Give it a good whack. Oh, no.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity.
What could have been? What could have been? We're definitely leaving some strokes out there now. These are all really good putts that I'm just burning by the lip.
It is a par
But
here at 12.
I've said it time and time again. It's my motto for this adventure. Nothing wrong with a par.
Quite a par 3 here, the 13th at 214
When it comes down to winning tournaments, that might not be enough, but right now, trying to make the cut, par is going to be our best friend. We know there's scoreable opportunities. That if I just didn't burn those lips, would have been 3 straight birdies. So we know the scoring is out there. Again, I feel like being downhill, we know we can carry this far. 6 iron, club down twice. Please do not mess up this tee shot. It's going right, so we're definitely safe. 6 was the club. Absolutely the perfect club. It's going to land soft because it lands in the rough. That'll be a testy little flop shot up and down from there. But thankfully, we have a good flop shot in our bag. Let's see if we can pull it off. Up in the air, a little past the pin, spin it back. Beautiful. 4 feet for another par. I love those Golf Pride grips. We have the red ones. I ordered them for this year. We're going to re-grip all of our clubs.
In for par here at 13.
There you go, another par. So doing all right. Kind of settled down, eased in. Scott unfortunately got a bogey there, so he's back to 6 under behind Keith Mitchell.
That's not overly long.
All right, another shorter-ish par 4. So we've been driving it well. If we can get ourselves in position, although this is kind of windy.
You're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the whole location. Birdie's a good possibility.
I'm playing smart here, guys. I'm clubbing down. There is room to work there with the driver, but we're not taking any sort of extra potential issues into play here. Just club down with 3 metal.
Short par 4. Better to be left with a full iron than something in between. So
you heard the man say it.
With the 3-wood there.
I'm happy with what I just did there.
This is second.
He's looking at 96 yards to the front.
All right, 56 degree, not a full swing, just short of a full swing.
Wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
I killed that a little too hard.
This is the
very
sand
fast
wedge.
on my wedge shots right now, but
just a bit
ripped it back. So honestly, really good shot nonetheless. I'll be okay with 23-foot putt.
A head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with that. A tiny bit right to left, maybe not that much at all. We're going to play right side of the cup down the hill, take a little bit off. Hopefully we get this. Oh, so it did turn just a smidge more than I thought it did, but once again, tap in for par. Can't be upset there. Playing some consistent golf now.
It is a par.
Again, we could have. I mean, you look at those four holes since the birdie. We could have left there with probably 3 birdies. We could have been sitting at around 2 under if we didn't burn those lips. But putting is the hardest thing in this game. We just got to keep our head down. Putts will start to roll. As long as you take care of the course will take care of you. I'm confident in that.
This is all you want. Need to be straight off the tee if you can get it in play.
Looks like I've eliminated the lefts for the most part. The tempo is the next issue. I still haven't really gotten back to my created golfer's tempo, but we'll work on that. There's still lots of golf in this tournament to be played. Rocking our U.S. outfit that we earned.
Here at 15.
U.S. Open regalia. Here we go. Let's just get this one to the flag. Oh, I'm way fast with that one. That's going to stay out left. That would have been the shot too. Everything is just such good distance control right now, and I'm just
shot and a green in regulation.
I'm so
but a
fast.
little
I don't know
away
why I'm
from
so
the
fast
bank.
right now.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
I don't think this one's breaking that much. Down the hill, left to right. Go in the hole. Go in the hole.
The pace.
Let's go.
Perfect there. Down the slope.
Another
It's
bird
in a
for
birdie.
even. Back to even on the tourney.
This is a really
Wow,
good
what a
par
good
five
putt.
here
I
to
didn't expect
60,
that one to go in. I kind of
600
mishit
yards.
it, to be
If
honest
you're
with
able
you.
to avoid the
We got another
bunker on the
birdieable
left side
opportunity
of
here with
that
another
fairway,
par 5,
good
600
chance
yards.
to get up either on the green or near
Nothing
the green.
feels
What you
better
want to
than
avoid,
getting birdies in
obviously,
golf.
is that
I'll tell you.
enormous bunker up by the green. If you do end up in there, you may have a problem getting
Fast
out.
again. That's going to be a
Gonna work this up
little
that
left,
left-hand
but
side.
thankfully with the fade, where we positioned it,
No problems there.
291 carry.
That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
We are driving the ball well today. That was something that was kind of hurting us down in Brookline. Obviously, much different style golf course. Very thin fairways out there. But we knew we needed to address it. We got some points put into it. Actually, you know what? 3 metal was not the club here. Please sit. That's a stupid
that
club
second
choice.
shot
I just wasn't
ran
even
out of
thinking.
fairway, but still,
I
nice
should
little
have
pitch shot
clubbed down
and a good
because
chance
this
to make
is
four at par 5.
this is a tough one. We got to aim way out right, even as a flop shot. Pretty good follow through. Hit that slope. Come down just a bit, please. Please. I would say that's a tap in birdie, but at 3 feet 7 inches on the side of this hill, with the way I've been putting, it should be red numbers. Red numbers, baby. Let's go. First time under par in our PGA career.
And 16.
It took us a long time to get here, but at 1 under
Arriving
through
now at
16.
Alcatraz, the famous
Woo,
17th
baby,
hole
and
of
then
PGA West.
you got to
Island green,
Alcatraz.
reminiscent of Sawgrass.
Wow, what a beautiful looking hole.
168-yard par three.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It is most definitely a knee knocker.
Yeah, this one scares me a bit, especially since I've had the case of the yips. Club down 1. I'm not clubbing down any more than that. 24 feet down the hill. A little bit of right to left wind. God, please just get anywhere on the putting surface. Just be dry. I've hit it fast, so fast
I
again.
like the looks of this one.
But it should be center of the green. Pin high once
That's
again.
quality shot right there,
I
just
mean,
left of the hole.
we
And a
found
birdie
something here.
opportunity
We
coming
got
up.
to take advantage. We got to try and drop this. The wind is non-existent right now. There's a little dragonfly off to the right there, kind of above me. Can you see it? That's kind of cool. Down the hill, pretty flat, I think, actually. And I've overcooked it. Blew it past. I was about to say, well, the wind conditions are so good. We really need to capitalize on a few of these shorter putts, but nonetheless,
Yeah, that's good par.
stress-free
It is
par.
in for par
3
here at
under on this
17.
back 9. We are shooting
And
very
he'll
low
remain
scores out here,
at
with
1 under par.
even with leaving a couple birdies out there. I feel like this could have been
Finish up
6
our
under
round
on the
at
back
PGA
9.
West at the 439
But we
yard
focus
par
on what's
4
ahead of us,
18.
which is our
Key
par,
here,
our
avoiding
18th
the
hole,
water
par
running
4,
down the
439
left side of the
yards.
fairway.
Beautiful hole.
It is
Yeah,
best
I
to
think
favor
this
the
one.
right side.
I think this
But you
course
have to
for
avoid the
stadium
bunkers
courses
there as well.
is my favorite. I love this course so much. Like that view with the mountain in the distance, like it doesn't get better than this. And actually, the grandstands are kind of up. I think they get a little bit bigger for some of the bigger tournaments that are hosted out here. That is a beautiful drive, little fast tempo. But that is like the way we've drove the tee-ball today has
Beautiful
been.
tempo to that
I've been
swing.
happy.
This
That was
wind
one
up
thing that, like I said,
squarely
in
in the
those
fairway.
big name tournaments, the majors, as an amateur, that was one thing that was just such a struggle
Now, note
bus
his
was just
second
distance.
from the fairway.
142 yards left to the hole. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
I'm gonna try and draw this into that hill, take some of the distance off, see if it funnels back into the flagstick. It needs to sit soft. Oh my God, these greens are so receptive. I mean, it's kind of what I said I was gonna do. Maybe a little bit farther than I wanted to do. Can we end the day, round 1, with another birdie? Down the hill, right to left. Let's give it a whack. And we do just that.
Yeah,
Ladies and
it's a
gentlemen,
birdie at the last.
our first ever
That will
PGA
make this
event,
a
our
2-under
first
opening
ever round.
of 70.
I shoot
One
2
last
under
look at the
70,
leaderboard,
but it is
Frank.
the
Our
boy,
featured
the other
golfer
Canadian,
down.
Adam Hadwin coming out of
After day one.
nowhere
Take
and
a
dropping
standing
8
though,
under.
or
So
hit the
afternoon
reset
conditions
button.
obviously
This
very
can easily
good.
go the wrong way very quickly.
We are off to a really good start to make our first ever cut at our first ever tournament. Very happy with that one. Got some good experience there. Almost leveled up to get some experience or some skill points. But I am over the moon with that. We're jumping right into into round number 2. Let's see if the conditions have changed. We do have some wind out there now. Firm. So everything's cut firm today. So there you go. Things are going to be bouncing. Things are going to get windy. Like I said, we really needed to get a couple birdies coming down the stretch there. Those were some bakeable holes to shoot something low at. And I'm happy that we shot that final 9 4-unders. With leaving a couple out there.
From sunny
There we go.
Quinta, California,
Back to the beautiful TPC West for round 2. Different conditions, a little tougher. I can't believe Canada's Hadwin came out of nowhere.
In La Quinta, if you come in July, expect temperatures north of
Here we go, late
110
afternoon tea time,
degrees.
2 o'clock.
Now, here in January, this is perfect as we check our day 2 leaderboard. The
There we go.
Canadian Adam Hadwin
Good
is
start.
your leader. He's currently at 8 under.
Might even need to sit.
So this the second round of the American Express.
stay in the
our
first cut.
featured golfer we're following here.
That'll be a
Really
pretty
turned
severely
some
below
heads
my
in that
feet being a
first
left-hander,
ever
but-
round on the PGA Tour yesterday. What did you see?
We just saw a complete player, Rich.
I like
know
how
the
they
golf
talk about
course
that.
yields
That's cool.
itself to low scores, but take that aside. When you drive the ball well, hit iron shots like that, knock a few putts, and you're going to turn a few heads. And every season, as you know, Rich, I'm always looking for a new name. Might have just found one.
Oh, I
So
love hearing
one
that.
round
That's so
in the
cool. The
books
commentary
for
is
our
very, very
featured
good in this
golfer
game.
as a
And
professional.
as we
And
finished
with
yesterday,
support.
we hit
Notably,
a
the third was out on the ground
beautiful
following the action.
finesse shot
Noted
into
what were
green
your
number 1 here,
takeaways
riding
from
the
what looked
wind.
to be
Now we got a
really
downhill
solid
slightly right
first
to
round.
left.
Well, subpar meaning in the red versus below average, and I really
Can we get a
liked
birdie
what
on
I
our
saw.
first
There was
hole on
some
day
nerves
2?
early in the
It
round, but
leads in
this
for
guy
us.
was able to settle down, get into their game.
Let's
start
go,
to
baby.
execute
I'm
at a
so
high
excited.
level,
This
and
is
really
so
came
cool.
out with a very
There's going to be
nice
some
start.
low scores today, too. Yeah, Hadwin's going off at 342,
This
so
par
he's
four
got an
second
even
is
later.
not long. It's only 370
Tee time.
yards. It's
Nearly
all about
going to be
position
pushing
off
it for
the tee,
daylight out here
then
in
on
California,
this green.
but
You can see how undulating it is. And if you get in the
oh,
wrong
that's
spot,
a good way to start the
you'll have
round.
a
I'm
hard
feeling
time
confident. I
shooting.
got the swing dialed in. The distance is everything around here. I'm gonna club down. There's no point in risking sending that into the left side. Play smart. That's all I'm asking for right now. A little fast. That wind has grabbed that ball. That needs to just go. Okay, we're good.
That
Wind
one
is
gonna be
definitely
great
gusty.
shape.
The
So
7 to
following
10
the
mile
birdie,
per hour
I've
wind
won a solid
might not
drive
sound
here
like a
at the
lot.
second.
It's quite a bit around these golf courses, especially when there's no trees and the ball just gets up in the
70
wind.
yards. All that's left here for his second.
Here we go. Big right to left with the wind. Again, kind of do what we just did on the last hole. Just, it's a little fast. That's going to be a little long. It should still land soft. These greens have been so soft. These finesse shots are working
that's
wonders out
acceptable
here.
there.
So, whereas the fairways are running a little firm, these greens are very, very
11
receptive.
feet away.
See if we can't bleed another one in here. 2 birdies to start the day. Put a little bit of pressure on our fellow Canadian to get off to a good start. Oh my goodness, I just
Boy,
missed
that's
it on the
a
right
good
side.
stroke.
That's a great
Just
shot,
a
though.
fraction off target. but
Tap
you
in
can't
par.
get the speed
Harmless.
any better than that. That
Beautiful.
finished off for par. Here with the second.
Absolutely
He'll stay
stunning.
at -3.
I love this course a lot. All right, we're feeling like a true professional now. We've got our name on the board. We're at 24th right now. Kind of just hoping that we can put some low numbers in before the leaders go out.
The green is shaped like the crescent moon. Best to hug the right side off the
See
tee
if
to avoid
right
the
now
large
cut line's
fairway bunker
-1, so
on
we
the
do
left.
have some wiggle room. That just shows how well the field is scoring. But we don't want to play with fire. We want to keep shooting, see if we can go lower than that. Right now, we're sitting at a very good, respectable
No issues
score.
here. That
3
is
under,
into the
I
fairway.
believe. 3 under now, right? So we got a couple shot wiggle room, but keep the foot on the pedal. There's
The PGA Tour season
no
kicking
reason
off
why
here
you
at
should ever
PGA
feel
West
like
in
you
La
can't
Quinta,
keep
California.
pushing just
We're
because you're in a
back at it
comfortable
next
spot.
week. Frank will make the
This is a
2-hour
club
drive
down.
to
Is
La
this the
Jolla
right
and
choice?
Torrey Pines outside of
That
San
wind is
Diego for
strong.
the
We know
Farmers
that.
Insurance
Even if it
Open.
gets just at the
Just
front of
such
the
a
green,
good
I'll be
time of
happy.
year, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. It's just stunning. I mean, rain,
That wind
hail, or
needs to
shine,
take
this
it.
is
The
just a
wind needs to
beautiful
take
part
it.
of the world.
Go.
If you don't like beautiful,
I thought the wind was going to push
countryside
it
and
way more to the right, but I
coastline,
guess it
there's
was more of
something wrong.
a
This is gorgeous.
wind from the back than anything. Ooh, baby. I do not like my choices here. A chip shot, just get it on the green, have it trickle down just a bit. That's pretty good. Go in the hole. Oh my goodness, I thought we just holed out from that deep rough. That is...
That was tracking pretty
That's
well
2
too.
inches.
That could have gone in for the same
Oh
price.
my word, I actually didn't know it was that close. All right, well, tap in par, and once again,
safely in. It's a
there we
par
go.
here
We're
to
off
third.
and running.
And he'll stay right where
I
he
can't
is.
see the cut line getting too far into the red numbers. I mean, it is still a pretty large field.
This is a good par 3, and it's the first one of the day, the 192-yard fourth. You can see
But
the
we got to pay
trouble
attention to that in case
is
it
that
starts
large
creeping
bump
closer to
on
that
the
3
right
under. Right now,
side.
it's not moving.
And I
It's
think
projected at
obviously
1
you
under.
would rather be long than short here.
So everything has been landing soft, so I don't think I need to do a finesse shot. We can just do a 6-iron, make sure we get it back there. It is 191. The wind is pretty strong right to left. Good tee shot here. I don't know how I'm so fast. I just felt like I eased up on that, and that was 3.1% fast. I mean, yeah, we knew that was going to tug the second it left the club face, so...
And that misses the green left.
Tempo
but he should
is
still be able to
hard.
have
It
a
is
go
very
at this
difficult.
with
I've
the
said
wedge.
that over and over again. I feel like a broken record, but my oh my, that is very tough. Hopefully the wind doesn't grab this one too much. It is just a greenside flop shot. Get it up in the air. Sit. Okay, so a little sloppy follow through there, but we're on the green putting for par. Let's just make sure we get it to the hole. I don't think there's a lot of break in this.
Oh, maybe a misread there. And that
Yeah,
curls
that
down
was
to
a
the
misread.
left.
I even said it out loud that I didn't think there was a lot of break, and there was more than I gave it credit for. That is just a stupid,
That one
stupid
finished
hole
off.
by me.
It is
All right,
a
well, we're
bogey
back to
here
2
at
under.
4.
Dropped a shot
That's
here at
gonna
the
drop
4th.
him to
Now we're
2
getting
under.
now we're getting into put our heads down. Let's make a couple more birdies, because now we're
All right,
flirting with that cut
Let's see what you
line.
have in the bag. Let's see what you have inside.
But we got a par
This
5,
one is
535. We thought this was par 4
535
last time
yards.
because of its
Par 5, it's
distance.
nicknamed double trouble. You think
We're
you
gonna take
have
this way out to the
314
right
yards
because
of
I don't want
carry?
the wind
That's
anywhere
what it
close to
takes
that water.
clear that water.
Oh no. Oh no, we double crossed it. Oh, thank God, the wind. If that wind was an extra 5 mile per hour,
That's
we
the
would have been
place to be.
sitting
That's
right in with the
right
ducks.
of the water and into the fairway here
Whew.
at 5.
All right, good shot. Hopefully we get a club sponsor here sometime soon. There's a lot of sponsor challenges you can do. I like the 4 hybrid. Let's just go and make sure that we get this on dry land. Maybe work towards like a TaylorMade or something offline to see if we can get a couple clubs, because right now we're just using the basic EA clubs. All right, a little long with that 4-iron there. The wind didn't seem to pull that one back as much as I may have thought. Calling for another flop shot here. Wind is going to tug it a little left to right. Aim out left, straight back shot. I'm so fast. What?
Nope, just on enough earth there to slow that ball down, and it is going to wind up in the hazard. So now after the drop, this is
I'm
going to be his
flabbergasted.
5th shot
Was that a
into
flyer
this
lie?
par
And I
5.
I only had like 0.2% more power. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well now we gotta drain this putt.
Yeah, good concentration there. Going with a putter from off the green, but this one falls.
I didn't even know if I didn't even look. Was that just sitting perfect and I just clipped it way too much with the... That may have been a flyer lie, and I should not... I had to start paying attention to the way the ball is lying, because that came out so good. That came out way too good to be down in that thick rough. I am so lucky that we were able to drop on a flat lie, and that was just a straight up the hill putt. Cut line has dropped to even, so there are some scores coming out. All right, we're not even taking a chance with this. We're just going left of the flag stick with a hybrid. I don't even care. Flag is not accessible for my shots. We are so fast, though. We are... Oh my gosh. Well, I thought the flag wouldn't be accessible, but when I'm hitting everything 3%, that's my miss. My miss coming into today was my thumbstick was going left, so I was missing everything out to the left. Today, almost every single tee shot has been 3% fast. That's so weird. All right, we need a good shot here. That's not bad. Even that was fast.
Over ambitious on that chip shot.
Not entirely sure why I'm so quick today when tempo, the last few videos have been really good, but
it is not easy to get one close.
This looks pretty straight. If anything, a tiny bit left to right up the hill. Come on, Mike. Get this ball in. Save another par. We're playing sloppy. No.
Good stuff, though. It is for a bogey 4.
I
He'll
thought
drop
today
back
would be
now
scoreable,
to
and
1 under par.
I've seen the cut line drop to even, and now we're at 1 under. We are letting this round slip away from us. Time for damage control. Stop the bleeding. That is now 2 drop shots in the last like 4 holes. We clubbed down here yesterday and it worked. That is the same thing we're going to do today. Work on tempo. Now I've overcompensated and I'm slow. There's such a fine line for error.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it
But
any better than
good
that.
shot, 104 yards. I mean, that's what we were aiming for, get inside that 100 yards.
The back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
This wind is starting to be a factor. I'm not a big fan. Still so fast. I do not know how to change that. But that should land really soft if we have a putt. So finally a birdie putt. It's been a long time since we can say we've had one of these. It is uphill left to right. We have not been getting the breaks right on any of these, so give it a little bit more. Oh, no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing the struggle of an amateur PGA Tour player come out to play here hard on day 2. Fighting with the wind. Fighting with my tempo, kind of what an amateur might be struggling with, but oh, I don't like that. We're getting closer and closer to that cut line. We need to drop a couple to feel confident. Par 5, let's take advantage. We know we missed a couple out there yesterday on the par 5s. Try and take the wind out of this tee shot and just crank it with the fade.
But this one, tee it high, let it fly.
I'm still fast. How do you slow down? I feel like I'm slowing down so much. And because we tugged it to the left, that's going to go into the rough again for the second time on this tournament.
Ball nestles down
that I found that exact same rough.
Got away a little bit on that tee ball.
And once again, I'm going to have to club down and just get it somewhere down the fairway. Oh man, that fast is coming out to bite me hard here. And then we overcooked it again, and we found this same rough we found yesterday. So we are playing this hole identical. All right, we got a good lie. I did just check that. I think we long flopped this last time with a 60 and didn't get it. So I'm going to long flop it with a 56. I'm going to flop it with a 50. With the wind? Please don't screw me, wind. That was better tempo. The wind tried. The wind tried, but I think 56 is the play. I clubbed up one too many times.
We welcome in Iona Steven. This, a putt for birdie.
Horrible mistakes.
This one's easy to overcompensate that left to right break. There is a little bit.
Go in the hole.
Not too much.
Nah, the pace absolutely perfect there.
Thank you. Finally, let's go. My lord.
2 under par.
Whew. All right. I feel a little bit more safe now that we finally made a birdie on the front 9 par 5s.
Down the right, so it is best to favor the
Gosh, I feel the pressure coming out, which is so weird because like we're safe, we're on the cut line, we're too clear of the cut line, but when you start making perfect tempo, there we go. When you start making some stupid mistakes, I don't know what it is, even in a video game. You just start feeling that pressure. It's like when I used to play MLB The Show. You would you'd work season after season, make it to the playoffs, and then you have that big moment, and it's just like somehow, even in a video game where I'm pressing a thumbstick up and down, it's like
not easy by any stretch here at the ninth.
Oh man, I don't know what it is. Something about it is both rewarding and terrifying. All right, we're going to club down to an 8-iron finesse shot. Left to right with the wind. Fast again. That's going to rip to the right. That needs to sit on the green somewhere. Okay,
Frank
we're
landed
putting.
it
I
on
think
the
we
green.
putted from there yesterday as
It
well.
was never
So
gonna stop.
No, no chance.
down the hill, right to left. Take a little bit off because it is pretty severely downhill. Get it on the green. Let it funnel down. You never know. You never know. You never know. Oh boy, a lot more downhill than I was anticipating. I gotta start putting some skill points into these greenside shots because I'm horrible with the options I have. Right now, putting is the only thing I'm comfortable with, but it's so tricky when you don't know. Like, I'm not comfortable with the speeds of these putts, but I'm more comfortable with the speeds of the putts than I am a little greenside chip. Tyrrell Hatton shooting a 6 under to get to 6 under for the tournament.
Favor the right side.
So there are some scoring out there.
Which is once again.
All right, we're back to the back nine. We know we know we got some numbers back yesterday here. Ooh. I'm going to do the same thing, club down. I do not trust the wind. Hold him. Go in the bunker. Thank you. Oh, Mike, these fast shots are going to be your bane of existence. What is, like, did I play too much as the pros in my other videos that I haven't dialed in? Oh, God. Well, we're just going to have to take a 9-iron and hope we get the speed right. I don't know what it is with my tempo today, but it is so far from perfect. That's a pretty good shot out of that bunker, honestly. Almost landed it identical to where I was aiming.
A chance to make a birdie.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And a very straightforward look here. Down the hill with no break.
I don't believe you, Noda. I'm putting a little bit. If there's no break in this, the grid lines lied to me. And there was break, I just didn't get the speed.
A little tentative there.
So Noda wasn't as, maybe if you took the speed into consideration and you just hammered it down that hill, maybe there'd be no break. But
so that's in for par.
All right,
to start this back
we go back to another par 5. Let's see if we can't make a birdie. This is where I think this is the par 5 we made our first birdie on yesterday. So we're still sitting okay. Only 6 back in the lead. We're 2 clear of the cut line. 617. We know this is a lengthy one. This is the one where we drove it really well, and I didn't think we'd get there in 2.
Who knows? Maybe you can
Come on,
get home in
tempo.
2. This one is all.
Even that is fast. I got the yips today. All right.
They call that
great drive
position
again, though.
Hey, that's going to be
Yep.
right.
309 yards, 299 to the flag. We almost got it to the green yesterday with this helping wind. Who knows? I'm going to aim a little bit out to the right, take a good rip at this. Even if it's fast tempo, it should come out fairly straight. It does just that because of the hill that it was on. But the wind isn't pulling it back to the left as much as I thought it would. And now for the 15th time today, we are chipping out of this freaking rough. This is so annoying.
Good chance to make 4 at par 5.
Well, let's see what happens with this flop. Who knows? It's got 89 to 98%. So it's got a little bit buried with wind. Comes out hot, but it is okay. It is safe. Dude, these I need some more options around the greens, man. This is so terrifying. It's just everything is just so inaccurate. Oh, we got an uphill putt for a birdie. Left to right. Judge it to perfection. Back to 1 under for the day.
It is in for a birdie. And he gets it to 1 under for his round.
We'll take that. We'll take that. Tommy Fleetwood, I didn't even realize he had a 7 under day as well. So he's going off late. Some big names on the leaderboard. The big boys coming out to play in the first tour event of the year. Showing up.
The only trouble would be those bunkers down the left
right,
side.
let's keep the momentum rolling.
Right side, great chance to make a 3.
Big old fade down the fairway again. Right to left. Tempo, come on. We're slowing it down, but not by much. 1.4%. Get over that hill.
Yeah, nothing.
Not bad. A little bit below our feet.
Follow through and a good start to this hole.
Pitch shot here.
Tee shot left him
I'm gonna
here.
club
Now
down.
Second from relatively close range.
Still fast on that pitch shot. Jesus, everything is just so fast. I mean, we can control being fast. That's not the reason why I'm disgruntled by it. I'm mostly just, it's just one of those things where it's like on days when there's 20-mile-per-hour winds, that extra 1-2% can punish you so much. And like I talked about it before, I feel like on days where it's not windy, it feels like 1 to 2% isn't doing much, but I mean, is that the end of the world? No, like it is very hard to miss the fairway in this game, I will say. I feel like there's probably going to be a tweet coming in soon. But again, I mean, this is a more arcade style with simulation options, so they don't want to just have you just, I don't know, being in the rough every single tee shot because the precision for your thumbstick is so pinpoint. I did just see Xander Schauffele is having a magnificent day on the course. To our boy Xander, I'm a big fan of Xander. Was hoping to see him drop a few more birdies going down the stretch at Augusta, but had a pretty good day nonetheless. It was tough out there for those guys. These are the shots that my fast can be scary. Iron shot off the tee. 3.2% again, and that's just gonna kill it. That's just gonna send it. Even with the soft greens, that's gonna roll on through. Now we're right on the edge of that thick stuff.
Work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Oh God, that was horrible. I'm trying so much to slow it down. I'm shanking shots now.
Obviously, it was hit too.
Don't try and correct things on the golf course, kids.
Shots like that.
If you're doing something bad, wait until the driving range. Do not try and fix things on course. Good putt, though.
Yeah,
the putter is saving me right now.
The green, but the line there was perfect. That is in for par.
Yeah, Xander through 13 is. Are we playing with Xander? We may have started the day with Xander. I didn't even see who we were potentially playing with. We do have AI turned on for the last round, so we should be able to see whoever we're playing with. I'm going to do the same thing we did yesterday.
It'll tempt you 389 yards. The key
3.2% for the 900th time. I got to think my thumb is just calibrated to 3.2% because that is insane how many times it's landed on 3.2%.
It's a good possibility here.
It's actually wild. I don't think I've ever seen that many.
Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for a second.
I don't think so. I think I'm staying with it is and just powering a little bit more. Sun's going down. You really see the outlines of the palm trees. This is a beautiful silhouette shot here. We got the tempo or the backswing perfect. That is a great aerial shot. Yeah, I didn't think clubbing up was the best option there. The way I've been hitting everything fast.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club.
Great rhythm.
8 or 9 feet.
Little fast on the tempo, but that is an excellent shot. Down the hill, not adding too much break. See if we can sink another birdie here.
That's how you play this.
This is literally almost identical to the round yesterday. That's actually wild.
At 2 under for his round, 4 under for the tournament.
So Schauffele with another birdie here at 14. So I think we're playing alongside with Xander, and he is just pumping in birdie after birdie. Definitely having himself a really good round.
Have to be straight off the tee as there are bunkers
Come on,
on both
let's get
sides
it.
of the fairway.
I don't know how to slow down. I feel like if I slow down, I shank it left. But I mean,
For a strong
when you put that fade on it and counteract it with the wind, being fast again might not be their intended play off the tee, but that's what's happening.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
Oh, we're clubbing down a lot here.
154 yards to the hole, pin in the back.
Club down to a P wedge. Wind with us. Please go. Just a little bit. Pretty good bounce. We got another birdie putt, so finding something with our, again, this back nine just seems so attackable.
I would imagine, so a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Come on. Little tiny bit right to left at the end. Pretty straight up until that point. Turn in there.
The putter on point.
Yeah, the putter's on fire right now. The putter is absolutely on fire here.
And with it, he's going to move to within 3 of the lead. We now come to the 600
We're putting some things together. I mean, there's mistakes here and there, but we're putting some pieces together. And once, I'm telling you, in this game with how hard the putting is, if you start figuring out the putting, on different
It's a chore
courses,
to get
you're
out.
in for an absolute treat because it is so rewarding sinking putts in this game. Well, we've gotten our speed down to about 1.4, 1.3%, so baby steps, I suppose. Please stay in the first.
The rhythm is
Okay, we're good.
definitely there today. Another
Fairway, I mean, not
wonderful
first
tee
cut.
shot.
Not that the first cut's bad. All right. Is this stupid to go for this? I don't care. We got a good scorecard. Stay aggressive. Good swing. Pretty good swing. 1.3 again. Wow. Talk about being consistently fast. Actually, I don't know if I like this because
thrilled with that second
I
shot
am
here,
thrilled,
the
but
par
like
five
I don't know
fight.
what to play here.
Got everything out
A
of that.
spinner shot,
Yeah,
I
did
guess.
well
I'm
just to
so
advance
bad
the
with
ball
these shots.
So far down the fairway, and now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, well, when you have the touch like you do there, and you have a 1 foot tap in to go 6 under, I can't be too upset. We're now on par with Xander. We're dropping birdies
How about
after
the run
birdies.
here?
That's 4
That is
again
third
on this back
consecutive
nine.
birdie. And he'll get
With
it
2
now
holes to play,
4 under
albeit
par.
a couple
Just
scary
2
ones coming up,
shots off
but
the lead.
2
Well, you know
shots
what a hole
off
is
the
nicknamed
lead
down
in
the
our
track?
first ever
It is
tournament.
oftentimes
Very
not
scoreable
the
day
most
out there. Very scoreable day.
impressive. The 17th hole's only 168 yards.
But the leaders still have to
we're
go.
looking
So
at
I
an
mean,
island
it seems like
and
it's
we're looking
only
at
getting
all
easier
sorts of
for
trouble.
throughout the
And we're
day.
looking at the pressure ratcheting
Oh
up
God,
late
do I
in
club
the
down
round.
twice?
This one has your attention, and on this shot,
I'm scared. This scares
you need
me.
to be
I
almost
think I need to club
perfect.
down one more, but I'm just gonna light up on this shot. Please be the club. No, we made a mistake. Land soft.
And I think the hazard was a little too close for comfort there, but that ball does stay dry.
No way that we just got that close. Holy crap, that was scary. All right, here we go. Chip shot.
Oh, would you expect anything less with the way things are going? Everything is dropping right now, even balls from off the green. Finishing up here at PGA West with a 439-yard par 4 18th. Yet again, we're trying to avoid the
We
water
just got
that
away with
runs
one
down
there.
the left side of the
If that
fairway.
didn't hit the flag
If
stick
you
and
keep
dunk,
it
that
down
was
the right
going
side,
20
then
feet
you'll have a
past the flag.
chance to maybe get out of here. Finish up the round with a birdie 3. That is a great number on this finishing hole.
We just got away with absolute murder. Wow, I don't even know what to say. We're gonna move on. That should not have gone in the cup. I guess when you're playing well, and the course rewards you a couple times. But that was, we actually just got away with murder. I cannot believe that just dunked in the cup. That was going with that top-down view. I did not see how hard I was hitting that, and that would have, if that did not dunk and hit the flagstick and dunk,
Just off the
that
fairway,
would have been
down the
absolutely gone. Absolutely
51
gone.
yards
Like
to the
not a
hole.
doubt in my mind that would have
not
been
surprise
20
me a
feet
bit if we were to
past.
stick this one close.
How did I felt like I slowed that down
This
so
one's
much and I
looking good.
still got to 3.2. Wow, we're
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but
I don't know what to say to you guys. This is the best round I've ever put
No
together.
gimme here. Tricky
This is
one
the
for
best
birdie.
back nine I've ever put together in my entire golfing career. Pretty much in any game, I think. Okay.
Nah,
I'm not
missed
mad
it
because of
left.
what we got away with
That's
on
a letdown.
17. A
So
little
you can
disappointed
see
that we couldn't close out with
definitely
another
not
birdie,
a gimme
but
there.
hey, we're gonna literally take this
So a bit of a
round,
letdown
sign the
here at 18,
scorecard,
but
run
it is
to our
par.
car, and come back for tomorrow.
This will be
Because to
a
get 5
67
birdies there
here in this second round.
is
So our featured
disgusting.
golfer here,
That was
pretty
bad.
solid through the first 2 days, safely through to the weekend.
I think we're playing with
and
Xander
we're
again
in the
on the
conversation.
weekend
That's
here.
right, Rich, get off to a good
What
start
an
tomorrow for a
absolute
few birdies
ridiculous
in early, and
scorecard.
that could make it extremely exciting.
What an absolutely ridiculous scorecard we just pulled together there. I can't believe that. Like, we played well there. There was definitely some really good holes that I played well there, just shot choices. And there was a couple there that should never have gone in the cup. And we got away with a really aggressive putt that hit the flag, and we got away with a chip that hit the flag. But ladies and gentlemen, in our first ever PGA Tour event, albeit at a pretty scoreable course with very easy conditions, we have made our first official PGA Tour cut line. We are now tied for 8th, most likely playing with Xander Schauffele for the weekend. let's just see what we can do. I mean, you saw the leaders go out and shoot 5 under again there, so they're sitting at 11, 12 under par. But we got a late tee time.
EA
Another
Sports
beautiful day.
And the PGA Tour are
I'm
proud
so
to
happy
present
that we made the cut. That
season-long
was the goal.
race for the FedEx
The cut
Cup.
was at -1, so
From
we
the
finished
Stadium Course
well
at
above that.
PGA West. Live
There's some
coverage coming
6
your
under
way
today by
around 3 of
Tony.
the season opening event,
So,
the American
scoreable
Express.
conditions again. You never know.
You know,
We got to
for
get
many
through this
years,
front
was
9
Bob
again,
Hope's
though.
tournament.
I
He,
don't know
of
what
course,
it
a great
is.
entertainer, and
We love the
we're
back
in for
9.
an entertaining
We
weekend
don't
of
like
golf.
the front 9.
Actually, look
Or
at the
sorry.
leaderboard on
Yeah,
this Saturday.
I said that right. We like the back 9,
Our
don't like the
leader
front
is
9.
the former Georgia Bulldog, Keith Mitchell. He's at 11
Keith is
under.
still in the lead.
Frank, our golfer here, as
And
we've
right off
been
the rip, I am
mentioning this week,
3.3%
making their debut
fast
on the PGA
right
Tour.
in
I'll tell you what,
the rough.
it has been pretty impressive to this
It
point.
bleeds out to the first cut.
I certainly think so, Rich. You know, you start the week
Holy,
off with that
I don't know.
sort of
I've
list,
never been
shopping
this
list.
much
Make
fast
the cut, tick
consistently.
that.
All right,
In
this is a tough
contention,
shot
tick that.
again.
Tomorrow, we're all going to be talking.
I want to bring in notable.
I think this is the wrong club, but I don't want to sail this over.
Notice been following the action so far this week, and this is really
3.1.
impressive.
How am I
Not only has our
3.1%
featured
fast?
player made the cut, notice,
Sorry.
but they're entering the weekend with a chance to be in contention. What would this do for a young golfer?
Well, veterans on the PGA
Okay, let's
Tour
not
know
talk
this
about
very
winning
well,
this,
and young
guys.
players
I am
will learn it
literally
very quickly
struggling
that
on the front
third
9
round
every
is
single time.
moving day, and you can move one of 2 ways. You can continue to move up, or if you make some mistakes and don't execute, you can move down. Players got to continue to focus on what's gotten them to this point, which is working.
And not
Ladies
just
and gentlemen,
working, but
I
who knows,
hate this
maybe
front 9.
winning in their first ever professional start. Noted in watching our player over the last several rounds, what specifically has stood out to you?
Well, the fact of the matter is
Stop
that
talking
players
about
that show
how
up
well
on the
I'm
PGA
playing.
Tour
You're making me
nowadays show up
nervous.
so much more well prepared to win early. They get a lot of
Stop
experience at
it.
the
Stop
collegiate
it.
level,
I'm
at
not
the
going to
developmental
win.
tours like the Corn Ferry Tour,
Oh.
so they come into these situations with much more
The
experience
announcer
and a
curse,
level
ladies
of
and gentlemen,
expertise
it's
that
real, I
gives them
tell
that
ya.
incentive to go out there and get it done.
Stop talking about me winning. I gotta just put together a good front 9. I've struggled on the front 9 all 3 days.
Short but demanding.
I don't know why I'm 3.2% fast. What is that number? How is that number so consistently fast? How is that number so consistently fast? Okay, we got it down. I don't know what it is. I can't shake the fasts. That is.
Yeah,
Come on,
that's in
guys.
the fairway, so
Then
maybe
make
a
my
chance
first
for a
cut, and you
bounce
talk
back
about me
after that
potentially
opening
winning.
bogey.
First of all, we're like 6 behind the leaders going into hole 1. I've just
pretty
shanked it
ideal wedge
into the
distance
rough
of
on
95
my second
yards for
shot.
his second.
Like, come on, guys, let's dial it back. Have I put myself in contention to win? Sure, we can say that.
could
We'll
be
leave it
good.
at that. That is a great shot, though. Maybe we can make up a birdie to get back to even.
Looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Oh my gosh, that
Yeah,
almost
well
broke more than
done.
I
It's a
saw.
birdie here
All
at
right,
the
we're
second.
back. Now stop
that'll
saying
move
anything
him
about
to
me winning,
7
announcers.
under par.
A long shot. Victor Hovland's now at 10 under.
Par 4 third's a good one at 471
It was kind of disappointing to see
yards. Ideal
him
spot
play the way he
is
did in the
the
final
right
round at
side of
Augusta as
this
well. 'Cause,
fairway.
I mean, that
Way
kid
to
is
keep it away
talent
from
to the
that large
max.
fairway bunker
He had
on
when
the
he had
left.
those 5
Good
birdies in
drive,
a row
and
on
you'll have
round
chance to
3.
Make a good score here.
Such a cool moment, but then I mean, like everybody, Augusta will get you somewhere sooner than later. Rather than Rom seemed to just he had that one bogey at what 9 or 10? Was it somewhere around there? Can somebody take screenshots of how many times I hit 3.2%? Because I think that can't be accurate.
Yeah,
How am I
that's a nice swing, and
3.2%?
The result is going to be.
I don't know how do you slow down going like this? I go down, up. How do you slow that down?
A very thin green to aim for here as he readies his second.
Jesus. Oh, God. I'm so bad at the follow-throughs today. Oh, man. 38 feet for a
just
birdie
not quite as
putt.
close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Oh,
At
boy.
least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie.
That looks okay. Honestly, I'll take that every day.
Close. Couldn't ask
I gotta
for
say,
much more on that
one
putt.
thing that I was not comfortable with in some of the tournaments leading up to this point was my putter. We are playing on hard difficulty. We could get rid of the little putting. We can get rid of both the swing planes. I'm not in a position to do that, so please don't get mad at me for that. But we are playing on hard, and let me tell you, putting on hard in this game is the hardest thing ever. It is so difficult, and I do think there is a bit of an issue with their putting grid, which doesn't help. But nothing is more satisfying than figuring out putting in games like this. When you start figuring out your putting and you just have a good weekend putting, it's so rewarding. All right. Let's work on tempo. Better, but just straight left.
Okay, that's gonna make its
What
way
is it about
into
this
that
front nine
left
that
to the
I
left,
can't
which
seem to
shouldn't be
figure
all
out? Does
that
anybody have
difficult.
any idea? Because I am stumped. I am legitimately out of sorts when it comes to sit. I can't play this course
if he's able to
on the
get
front
this
nine.
done.
This
If
is
you
so
can
weird.
just make this putt, then just like run to the next tee.
It's got to turn in there.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Another bogey on the front nine, man.
He'll go ahead and finish that off. It's in for
All right, it's okay. It's okay. We got a par 5. We can get a birdie right back. That was a prime example of when there is wind in the air, even a small amount, and you are 1% over for the tempo.
Double trouble. 314
You pull it,
yards to carry the
push
water
it,
on the left.
whatever
That's
it
a
might
big
be.
poke.
Anything
So
is
if you're
possible when
feeling
those are coming into play.
Give it a run.
And unfortunately for me, I've been consistently fast, which is not great. I think we're okay there. Yeah, we're more than good there. So again, with the longer the driver or the 3-wood, it doesn't seem to affect it that much. But with the irons, if you put any sort of percent into it, under over, your ball has the potential to be
The
gone.
enticing second shot here, Frank. At the
And we've
par
flown
5 fifth.
the
If
screen
you're gonna
every
lay
single
up,
time. So
make sure you lay up properly. There's no sense in trying to knock it all the way down by that narrow neck. Just leave yourself.
and we got
a
our
third.
lefts back, and that's going to be a difficult shot. Oh my gosh.
Nosedives right into the thick
My
stuff. That
composure
could
is
be
being tested here for you
problematic, to
guys.
say the least.
My composure is being tested to a whole new limit. I actually am struggling. Sit. Came out hot again. Holy crap. Holy crap.
We turn to Notavigay the third.
Not much
This
break till
look
the
at
end.
birdie.
And he's got this ball on the flat part of the green, and this is about as straightforward as they come. He's just got to get it there.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole.
At least this is a par 5. All right, we got to start dialing it in. I got to start focusing up a little bit.
Is apart here at 5, and he'll remain at 6 under
Thankfully,
par.
there's no second cut, or we'd be struggling to find some things. But looks like
This is a monster
Keith
par
Mitchell
three,
had some
this
struggles.
6th
He's
hole
not on the top there.
255
Hadwin seems to be playing
yards.
steady golf.
On top of it, you're looking at water on the right. The good news is, if that's just a little too much for you to take on, there is a bailout area on the
Come on,
left.
another good shot
If you'd
here.
rather play it safe.
3.2% as per usual. Maybe we just start playing with 3.2%. I actually can't believe how many times I've got a 3. I don't know how to go down
Yeah,
and
we
then
see this
up.
a
And
lot
it's
here
like
at
that
6.
is
It is
without
such a long par
like
three.
if I
This
need
one
to push it
doesn't
up,
stay,
I don't know how
and
to
it's
get
into the
any
rough.
like slower. I actually legitimately don't know how to get it to be slower than that. If anybody in the comments can give me some tips, like some days I got it, some days I feel like I'm just like 3.6%. There's got to be something wrong with my
Yeah,
controller.
this
That's the
is
only
a
excuse.
big
I'm blaming it on the
green,
controller.
long hole, so
I don't
it
need
is
your
not
tips.
Easy to get one close. That is a great shot here at 6. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th.
That grabbed the
He'll
lip.
stay right where he is.
Wow. Victor is now pushing for the
Par
lead.
4
12
seventh
under.
is only 346
So I must be the
yards,
only
but
person
there
in
is
this
trouble
entire
down the
tournament
right
that
side
sucks
with
at the
the
front
water,
nine.
So you need to be straight here. And it
Up and down.
might
We're doing
be
the
a
same
good
thing.
idea to pull out the fairway wood or even a long iron just to keep it in play. Give yourself a chance at making birdie.
I didn't change anything. It's just perfect. What the heck?
And that
What did
will
I
just
do?
fine.
What did I do? I should have taken a video.
A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
And then we're back to fast, so. But we've left ourselves with a makeable birdie putt, 12
That's a
feet,
good
8
shot.
inches.
And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Downhill, then uphill.
That one just gonna sneak on by.
Struggling. We're struggling. Okay, let's get it in. Just easy. Boom.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here.
Well, we're not making any ground up, but we're not dropping any. We're +1 on the day on the front nine for, I don't know, struggle. We are struggling. I lied.
Up next, the 559-yard par 5/8, where we get a little break from the water.
I don't even remember if we
found on
birdied
the
this hole
previous
yesterday.
three holes, but there's plenty of
I think we've
sand
hit
to
into
make
the
up
rough on
for it.
this hole
Good
every
driving
single
hole.
time. So in fact, I'm gonna aim a little bit more to the right and see if we can't. Boom! Oh, it feels good when you hit that. It feels so good when you get the
that's a
tempo.
good tee
That
shot right
crunch
there.
sound that it
little
does is
extra
so
run out.
satisfying.
That's where you want to be.
And now we got a 3-wood approach in, and we're gonna let it rip. right back to 3.2%, baby. Oh, it can't let me have a moment of fun. And we're right back into that brown-looking
That
crap.
3-wood came out like a bullet. You could just see that first
Yeah,
bounce
yes,
just
it did.
take that massive
Thank you.
kick forward.
Thank you
Never gonna
for saying that to me again. Way up in the air, sit soft. Well, we might be able to finally birdie this hole.
Not much left here for birdie.
Back to even for the day.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie
All right,
here
guys.
at the 8th.
We're getting close to my
Will
favorite part of the
definitely
course,
not
the back
say
nine.
No to that.
Hadwin now gets to 13 under.
Wrapping
So
up the front nine here
these
at PGA
stupid
West
announcers are
with
talking about me winning the tournament, and I'm out here
52-yard
struggling to make
par 4
even on the front nine. These guys are dropping 6, 7 under.
In that water down the right side, so paramount to be on the left. If you
I'm
put
just
that
happy to be
ball where
playing in the
you're
weekend.
supposed to, you have a good chance to finish this front nine with a birdie.
Little fast again, not bad. Once again, guys, I've said this throughout all my videos, but I just got to give a huge shout out to everybody watching. I mean,
Now
these golf videos are always such a blast to make, and the love and support that I've been receiving on all my social media as a result of posting them has just been absolutely insane. Oh, that's got to sit. Oh, it does softly. So I gotta thank you guys. You guys are
Safely
incredible.
on the green,
I
birdie
appreciate the love and support. It's
19
nuts.
feet away.
And what's even crazier, and this isn't like a plug to try and get more. What's crazy is I'm getting viewers, and 90% of people aren't subscribed, and I'm okay with that. If you guys are enjoying the video, all I ask is just give the video a thumbs up. You don't even need to click the subscribe button. But it really does mean a lot that the effort I'm putting into these videos are getting noticed, and you guys are enjoying them, because the more people enjoy them and give me feedback and the interactions we have within the community, the more I want to make the videos. Like I said, I do really enjoy making all of this content. And if you're not a fan of golf, or you just happen to be checking out what this game's like and you want to see other gameplay, we do have other series on the channel. I am playing through Resident Evil 4 right now. The first part dropped last week. I got another part dropping tomorrow. So lots of fun things. We're going to be playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor as well. So it's not just a sports channel. However, while the game is fresh, there's going to be lots of content, because I've been waiting for this game for about 8 years, since the last Tiger Woods game. 3.2%, right in the water. Beautiful.
Oh, that's trouble.
Yep.
Oh.
But I have been enjoying it. I've been waiting for this game.
Right there, you're telling it to sit
And
down, put on the
now we're
brakes,
struggling
and
with
just keep
getting our
scooting
tempo
all the
figured
way
out
into
in
the
this
water.
game. So
Too
now we
bad.
gotta drop an
Okay,
absolute
so the
dart
drop
here to
taken,
just get a
and
par.
that will set up what's going to be his third now to this par 4.
Gosh, I'm struggling with this tempo. Even that, like, I feel like I'm going so slow, but this should be a tap-in par. Okay, not a tap-in, but definitely makeable.
Outstanding strike
Woof.
right there, right off the center.
But anyway, that's just a little spiel. Like,
Good
it's crazy to
chance
see
for
so many people coming to the channel, even if you guys aren't here to stay for long term. That I don't care about. I don't care about numbers, but it is interesting to see that like there is 90% of people viewing this golf content that aren't subscribed, that are new people, which is crazy. Like, I'm just happy to see you stop by.
Well
So thank you.
That's in for a bogey 5. And that won't help the cause.
That is my first
one
bogey
bit.
on the back 9, and it all because of a stupid
Come now to the
3.2%.
longest hole on the course. How's
I
this?
don't, again, I'm not trying to fix it on the golf course. Even in a video game, you shouldn't try and do anything drastic because you're just going to make mistakes.
Miss the bunkers
Right
down
now,
the
we're just trying to
left-hand
work with it. That's better. Right now, I'm being punished for that 3.2%, and it is getting to be a wee bit frustrating.
It's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
But let's see if we can't close out the back 9 here with some more birdies. It's definitely scoreable.
Get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
Oh my gosh, we were almost perfect. 1.1% slow. But we're a little to the left again, or the right again. That should be perfect. No, how does it roll through that?
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, a nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at the par 5.
Come on, Mike. Nice touch. That's good. What? How's it that short? Oh, well, now we got a very lengthy birdie putt.
15 feet away.
And I pushed it immediately. I saw it come off.
Good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so.
I feel like I
by.
had the break. Oh, man. Sloppy play here coming from your boy.
Brushed in for par here at 11.
That's okay. I mean, we're only one over for the day. Moving day. This is where, you know, quote unquote, we're not an amateur anymore, but this is where people of my status typically fall off. We're still in 18th at 600 par, so
18 handicap hole at PGA West.
363. We know we can make a birdie here. We've made birdies here.
Is well guarded by bunker, so the right
Big
side
rip. Come
is
on, get the
ideal.
tempo right. Little fast, not bad. That should be in position A1. Get up that hill.
What a great
Okay, well, now that's
going
to be a really tough side hill lie.
Little bit of an awkward distance for this. His second.
Yeah, I don't like this, but we're gonna throw a spinner down there and see if we can't get it to stop right by the flag. Sit. How does it come off so hot?
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Yeah, that's what I said. All right, well, we got to tap in par. We're playing.
Oh, how about the touch right there?
I'm playing my favorite back 9. So freaking bad. I'm supposed to be good on the back 9, not be making pars and bogeys.
Finished off for a par, and he'll remain right where he is.
Ay.
Quite a
Leaders
par
aren't
three here,
running
the
away with
13th
it. They
at
made some birdies early,
214 yards. There's water
early,
left,
but
not
they're
much bailout on
they
the
haven't
right.
really jumped as
What a
far
good
as ahead
par
as I
three's
thought they were
supposed
going
to be,
to.
requiring
6
one
iron was the club here last time. I just pushed
accurate tee
it.
shot.
3.2% again. That ball's gone. I don't know I don't actually know how to correct this 3.2%. This is wild.
And
The
that
amount
one
of times
wanders
I've hit
off
it
to the
3.
right, so
I'm
time to see
consistent,
if the wedge
consistently
can save.
horrible. Battling with my own demons right here. Unfortunately, we just haven't got it dialed in where it's gonna help us with these around the green shots that we don't have a lot of access to. All right, well, down the hill, right to left.
Nope.
And that was the case of the putting grid lying to us. Dots are moving right to left. I aim right to left. Boom, straight dead putt. Dead straight putt. Sick.
Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3, and he'll fall back to 5 under.
Struggling now, guys. You have now seen me hit a wall of my own
Arriving now
inner
at the
mental.
389-yard par 4.
Happens on the real golf course too, where you start overthinking things, and I just can't believe how consistent I've been with the 3.2%. But we're not going to change our strategy. We've taken 3 wood here every single time. That's a better swing. Still fast, but it's a better swing.
Beautiful tempo.
That is
to
one
that
tip.
swing, and this is gonna
In
wind
any
up
video
squarely
game
in the fairway.
like this, in any golf
From the
game when you're out
fairway,
on the
Noda,
course,
this is
do not
second.
change your approach because you're
111
getting
left to the
frustrated.
hole,
It will
sitting in
ruin
the
your
front left
game.
hole
Be
location.
patient. That was really slow, but that might be perfect as a result. Go, just a bit. Okay, not bad.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Here we go. Up the hill, right to left. Should be right to left. I thought the last one was right to left. Oh, these putting greens are horrible. These putting greens are horrible. You can't tell me that
Okay,
putt was
good
breaking that
putt.
much to the right. You
Par here
can't.
at 14.
You can't. When the
He'll
grid's
stay
going
at
like
500.
this and there's one line going like this, the putt doesn't just go 10 feet to the right.
15th hole, not
All
surprisingly.
right, now I'm
is
starting to get
called
angry. We got to
turning
take our
home because
frustration
we're headed
out
toward
on
the
some of these
clubhouse
drives
now.
and get ourselves in
It's
good scoring position.
468 yards of par 4. And it's the
Yikes.
second toughest at PGA West. So this is all you want. Need to be straight off the tee. If you
When I
can
tell
get it
you
in
I
play
am
and
like
away
as
from those
lightly
bunkers
possible
on the
and
left
as slowly
and right of
possible
the
pressing up
fairway,
on my thumbstick to always get
affords a good
around 3
possibility,
is
and you'd be
blowing my
happy to make
mind.
par here.
I gotta stop talking about it because it's actually
Approach here at
annoying me.
15.
I'm sure it's annoying you guys. I apologize. Here we go. The grind's real. We gotta appreciate the grind. 3.2% on the dot.
This one looks right on point.
But the result is somehow
I
good.
always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Okay, to me, this looks like a right to left putt. Knowing that, it's probably straight. So we're gonna aim just on the right side of the cup.
Ah, yes, never
We figured
in
out the
doubt.
greens.
It's a birdie
Let's
here
take
at
that birdie.
15. That's
Wow.
gonna move him to 6 under par.
Yeah, these guys aren't getting any more birdies,
It's a
so
really good par 5 here, the 16th at 600
par 5,
yards.
we
If you're
have
able
to get a birdie
avoid the
here.
bunker
And
on the
anything
left
less
side
is
of that fairway,
unacceptable
you'll have a
from
good
me,
chance
not from the
to
course,
get
from
up
me.
Either on the green or near the green. What you want to avoid, obviously, is that
And now I'm
enormous bunker
2%
up by the
slow?
green. If you do end up in there, you may have a problem getting
All right,
out.
good swing nonetheless. At least I've gotten rid of the lefts. My thumbstick this morning and yesterday when I was recording, holy jumpins,
Now
it was
from
tough.
way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Okay, now we're consistently slow. Let's go. Now we just got to find that happy medium. Another great 3-wood.
But just a good
51
solid
yard
shot right
pitch
there
shot
with that
up the
3-wood,
hill.
Frank.
That's an
Please get
aggressive
this
layup,
close.
really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Back to being fast. Should be okay. Behind the flag stick, coming back down the hill. That is not an easy putt. But if we get this, we are back to even on the
This one
day.
measures out to 15 feet.
Nope, we've lost on the low side. Right as soon as it left, I knew I didn't give it enough break. All right, up the hill, right to left. Sink it for the par. Pick up your ball. Move on.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll stay right where he is.
All right,
Arriving
2 holes
now
remain
at
until the final hole of our
Alcatraz,
first ever
the famous
PGA
17th hole
tournament.
at PGA West. Island
And we're going to be
green,
playing
reminiscent
alongside
of
an AI,
Sawgrass,
so that's going to be kind of cool.
168-yard par 3. It is
Here we go.
most definitely a knee knocker.
3.2%. We're back to being consistently fast. Right at the hole, though. This is right at the hole. Oh, my God, go in.
Oh, he nearly jarred that one. What a
That's the best
there.
shot of my career. That is the best shot of my career right there. In the conditions and how bad we've been playing, theoretically,
Well, that's what
to get
taking
that
Dane
close
will do
on
for
that
you.
par
Just
3,
kick in birdie here at the par 3.
we take that every day, chat. I don't know why I say chat. I'm not streaming. God, my Twitch brain is still in there somewhere. I got to get that
Finish up
out.
our round at PGA West at the
Embarrassing.
439-yard par 4 18. Key here, avoiding the water running
Well, we'd
down
love
the
to see
left
that,
side
chat,
of
if
the
you know what I
fairway.
mean.
It is best to favor the right side, but you have to avoid the bunkers
All right, here we
there
go.
as well.
Big drive. Perfect tempo. It's so beautiful. Yes. Yes.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now Noda his second.
It only took
from
us
the
18
fairway.
holes.
153 yards left to the hole. Standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
Oh my God, it's straight at the flag too.
Well, if that's the last iron shot of the day, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Again, it only took me 16 holes to figure out how to play the game of golf. But we end with 2 birdies, 3 birdies in the last 4 holes.
Back birdies at 17 and 18. So for our featured golfers,
And we finished the day at 1 under 11th.
On this Saturday.
After everything, Keith Mitchell also only finished at 1 under. So
But I think the goal really
what
is to try and
a
shoot back-to-back
weird
great
day.
rounds,
We
Rich.
bogeyed the
If
first,
anything better
the
than that,
4th,
maybe
the 10th, and the
maybe it takes
13th,
a
and then we
stumble.
leave
Can't
the
control
day
that, but at least
birdieing 17, 18, and 15. All right, well, I mean, that was arguably one of the sloppiest rounds we've had, but we made up for it in the last few holes, and we are heading to our final round here at the American Express tournament, playing alongside our boy Xander. So we did it. We got to play alongside our boy Xander Schauffele. This is going to be really cool to see. The AI is going to control all of his shots. It's a really cool feature where you can do it throughout the entire round if you like, all tournament if you want.
Sports.
That'd be a little long. We're already looking at an hour and a half video. This will probably be another 30 minutes. That's really cool. So we're playing alongside Xander Schauffele. And you got some big names at the top of the leaderboard.
California.
I hope they don't start rambling on about me winning this tournament. If we can end under par on this round as well, we will take that. We'll get some much needed FedEx points because there's only going to be tougher courses coming out.
Golfers in search of that first title of the new season. It'll
There we
be
go.
handed out later today
70,
as we look at the
67,
leaderboard
71.
for this final round. We've got a tie at the top at 15 under par. So here we are, Frank.
And we start the day with a left drive with perfect tempo.
In Connecticut
All right.
for the winner.
Well,
this is something else, but
we are off, baby.
To our featured
We are off, baby.
They've been something
With a
else too.
monster
In
driver.
contention for a good finish.
320
in their
yards.
first
No,
ever PGA
stop.
Tour event.
Stop
Has
talking
to have
about it.
exceeded expectations, Rich. The goal
And
at
here's
the start
Xander.
of the week, 4 solid rounds. See how you fit in here. Well, on the precipice of doing that, pat yourself on the back. This is the
All
start
right,
of
AI.
what should
Let's
be
speed this
a
up.
very
Maybe this
good
was a
career.
horrible idea. There we go. Xander's ready. He's also having a good weekend going. Monster drive straight down the middle. Yep, another good drive by Xander here.
And that's a good way to start this final round. It's in the
Wow, that
fairway
rollout,
at the
though.
first.
And he took some power off. 3.6% taken off. So, all right, we're underway here with
So our
Xander.
featured golfer wrapping up their first ever professional tournament, and it's been a good one. Noda Begay III is with us, and Noda, I'm curious of what you recall, what you learned from
A little
your
left.
first professional start. You went on.
Oh, we got to
win
putt
4
up birdie on
times.
number
We're
1.
playing in that first PGA Tour event. There's so many unexpected things.
All right, let's
and
see what
to come
Schauffele can
out,
do here.
Make the cut.
7
get your feet
under as
wet,
well.
Learn what it's going to take to compete at this level is a tremendous amount of benefit.
Looks like it could be a
as you
good
move
shot.
forward
Kind of
and
similar line to
refine your
ours.
approach.
It's going to end up really good, though, with a nice little spin back to the right. So good shot by Xander.
Good shot. Safely
He
on the
loves
green
it.
for
He
the
is
birdie
fired
chance.
up.
Noda
I'm
Begay
expecting
is
Xander
on
to
the
go low
ground
here.
for us at the
We're
first
currently
green.
1 above him.
And this is a great
Low,
look. He
yeah,
just
above
needs to
him.
catch
8
the
under,
slope
7 under.
And let it funnel down to the hole.
Tough putt, though. Start the round. Keep turning. Keep turning. Just missed it. Not bad, though. Good putt. Should be an easy tap in for par.
13 feet
All right, let's
away.
see what Xander can do. Oh!
Ooh, good speed there. That'll lead.
He also
just a couple
just
feet.
misses it. So up the hill here, right to left. Tap in par, hopefully. Yep.
Well done. That is in for a
No
par
bogey on the
here at
final day at
first.
1. Let's
He's
go.
going to remain at 8 under.
All right, we're back with Xander. Should have a tap in par as well.
Safely in.
Boom.
It's a par here at first. And he'll remain right
All right,
where he is.
we're off. So it's a battle between
This putt for second is not long. It's only
Hovland
371 yards. It's all about
and the
position
Canadian.
off the tee.
So obviously,
and then on this
being a fellow
green, you can
Canadian,
how
you'd love to see
undulating
Hadwin
it is.
win.
If you get in the wrong spot,
But we're sticking with
you'll
our
have a
game
hard
plan.
time
I've
two-putting.
stood by this shot all 3 days so far. On the 4th day, we're not changing it either. Another good tee shot. A little fast. I'm fine with being 1% fast. I'm not fine with being consistently 3.2%
well, you can't
fast.
walk out and drop it any better
But
than
277
that.
off the tee box
right
with the 3-wood is prime position. Now, will Xander stick with the driver, or will he club down? He's sticking with the driver, obviously being a really good professional. He should have the perfect shot in. That looks to be going a little soft to the left. Yeah, he didn't get all of that. 9.4%, and that... Oh, no. I don't even know if he can get to the green from that. That is such a difficult bunker shot.
Wind up in the sand.
Can he get a good piece on this? 99 yards, so as long as he has a shot, he can get it to the green.
Out of the sand.
It's good contact, perfect power. Oh my gosh, Xander, no way. No way. Rips it back probably a little more than he wanted, but wow, what a shot from that ridiculous bunker line. He's smiling, he's happy.
And that was played beautifully. I would take
and now from the fairway, we got to try and match Xander. And I think I've done it. I think I've done it. Let's go, baby.
Rich,
I don't know, playing alongside an AI, as long as they're playing well, that might bring out the best in your boy. I don't know.
It's going to be close. More evidence.
All right, Xander for a birdie first. Up the hill, left to right. See if he has the right pace. That needs to turn for him.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just
all right.
Fraction off target.
Little miscue from Xander there.
Better than that.
Tap in par for him. Let's see if we can't make birdie on 2. Boom.
Yes.
And for the first time in a very long time, we are now under par on the front 9.
He'll move it to 1 under for his round. -9 for the tournament.
All right, let's let Xander tap this in, head on to hole 3. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed these little bit longer videos. I know a lot of content creators out there are doing the fast simulation where it picks a couple holes for you to play. To me, it kind of seems a little silly. I'm not a big fan of, you know, seeing myself in a weird position that I didn't put myself there. Again, I'm here for the good, the bad, and the ugly. If we're playing horrible, I'm going to show you guys that all around. If we're playing amazing like we have been this weekend, I'm going to show you all that as well. So a little bit longer of videos, probably going to be about 2 hours per 4 rounds. However, I think it's a unique experience, and we're also going to be playing alongside an AI in the final round. So anything can happen. Again, some videos might be shorter, some might be longer. If we don't make the cut, you're looking at less than an hour video. If we make the cut and we're in contention, playing alongside an AI could be really cool. And yeah, it's just a really fun way to experience the PGA career that it has in this game. My allergies are starting to come back. We escaped them for a good hour there, and now they're starting to come back. So if I sound a little stuffy, I apologize. Great shot here from Xander. So a little bit of a weird tee shot on 2. Pipes it down the middle. Gets a good rollout. 296. So both of us are playing some decent golf here. Obviously, I know he wishes he made that bird. That would have been an absolutely insane birdie if he had made that. Now we're just going to try and finesse one back there. Got to find some sponsorship hats. We have a tailor-made glove now. That's one thing I forgot to 3.2%. Forgot to touch on. That needs to sit. Is we did do a little bit of the sponsorship, so we got a tailor-made glove.
Well,
I need to get some either a Nike hat or something. So got to work on that in off camera. And we'll show you guys as we unlock them. I won't do anything and not show you. The only thing I forgot to show you guys was we did a putting challenge, which unlocked a tailor-made glove. It's just white with the tailor-made logo. Oh my gosh, Xander. He's making it look easy at the moment. He's got to figure out his putter, but he's
pretty easy putt on the
making it. Yeah, he's making that look easy. We had a good attack in here. We were just a bit fast with the tempo. Get on the green, release into the hole. Okay, that needs to sit. So starting to get a little bit better with his chip shots. We had a 7-iron there, just kind of hacked it out, really. Just bump and run onto the green, let it roll out, release. Now we have Xander for a birdie. Can the man make a birdie? No way.
Good job of deading it right by the hole. But
oh man, he is just, that's disappointing. I'm sure she's upset with that one. Boom, sinks the par putt coming back.
It is a par here at
so playing good on the front 9 on Sunday.
And he'll stay right where he is.
There you go, Xander tapping for the par, should easily do this. He does just that. So Xander still even for the day, but I mean, he's put up some great wedge shots. He just needs to find that putter momentum a little bit better. Yeah, I'm interested to see who comes out on top in this tournament. I mean, I guess theoretically it could be us, but we'd have to shoot like 8 under to even have a chance, I think. And right now, I'm just focused on having a good day off the tee because, again, it hasn't been clean up until this point. Pretty good tempo there. Sit. Oh, it tried to. So a little bit longer of an iron there, mid-range iron, 7-iron. A little bit hard to finesse it and have it stop, but safely on, like he said, should be a pretty straightforward putt. And then we're playing with Shoffley, who plays the same Callaway Apex irons as I do. Just kind of work it a little left to right. Distance is good, needs to sit. Does get it to chuck just a bit, so trying to work that
any chances there.
A little bit of a fade or draw, sorry.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go.
All right, we got to
Steven.
Well, this one's all about a light touch in the hands. There's really not a lot of break in it, but it will gain speed as it goes down this ridge.
Turn in there. Turn in there.
Oh, dude, that. What a roll that was. A long one in for birdie.
That was arguably my best birdie putt of the day. Of the week, sorry. Of the entire tournament. See if Xander can follow suit here. He's starting it on a good lie. Dying pace. Needs to try and turn. Oh, Xander. He could have 3. He could have 3 easily. Right on the lip once again. Wow, I can't believe I made that putt. I literally perfected that. That was so... Oh, that gets the juices flowing.
Okay, that one finished off.
Xander, unfortunately, is through 4 holes, has just not found a way to get those birdie putts to drop, but good on him to just be hitting really consistent shots. We're up to 8, so we're having ourselves an absolute beautiful day. Again, the idea is we come into this tournament, first tournament, easier course, try and take some FedEx points because if you saw the schedule, there's some tough courses coming up. Good shot there from us, right down the tee, or right down the fairway, straight. Beautiful shot once again.
And that's the place to be. That's right of the water and into the fairway here at 5.
Beautiful tee shot. Xander's got to make something happen with this putter, whether he gets, on the green at 2. That is soft shot again.
He started toward the left side.
But a great tee shot nonetheless. So I don't know if he seems a little far back to be able to go for this in 2. I think the computer will probably 237 though. We'll see what he does. No, I think he's gonna lay up. He might have a rip at this. I mean, he makes really good contact with it. Oh, he's gonna get on. Just finds his way on. He'll have an eagle putt. Hopefully Xander can find a birdie here because he's been playing so well today. And now we have a decision to make. I think we're just going to do exactly what Xander did. Club down, aim for the front of the green. I'm not taking chances. I'm not in true contention, as in I have a chance of winning at the moment. My way of winning or potentially finishing inside, top 3 is to play smart. That's a beautiful iron shot. We got an eagle putt. If anything, get it to the flag and tap in for birdie.
Struck it so well, you could see that.
All right, Xander, what do you got?
That ball when it hit the green landed so softly.
60 feet for eagle. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's gotten something figured out quick. No way. After everything that he's been struggling through today, Xander Shoffley, controlled by the AI, makes a 60-foot eagle putt in front of us.
From long distance, it drops for an eagle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just saw an AI have a heartbeat moment in PGA Tour. That is so cool. Now we got to somehow match that. Let's see if we can just get a decent putt on this and try and match him with an eagle. Dang it!
Had a pretty good
now
run.
It makes me look like a fool.
Been a nice eagle, but
wow,
quite find the line.
Absolutely wow! I can't believe we just saw
eagle
a computer have a heartbeat moment and drain a 60-foot eagle putt. So when we say his putter's gotta start getting hot,
another one.
he drops an eagle in front of us on the par 5.
And he'll move.
Can't make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Good for him. And he just gains a stroke on us. So 9 under for Xander. And he has honors on the tee box after an eagle putt. Wow, that was cool. I didn't know computers could have, I didn't know AI could have heartbeat moments. That was really neat to see. So Xander very much still in this competition.
That started right.
Oh, Xander.
No, that needed much more behind it than he'd got. And
oh, buddy. You're going to have a heartbeat moment into that? Dude. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. This needs to sit, but... Oh, that sucks for Xander. You get an eagle, and now you're dropping for 4. Or, well, up and down for a 4.
Stop on a long par 3 like this, and that one hit the green. And
oh, that feels bad. Maybe he can dunk it. You never know. No, he's bailed out right. Now he's going to have a difficult putt for 4. Oh, my goodness. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. When you didn't even know that that was possible in this game, to now he has a very difficult putt for 4. Why is that bailing out right?
Oh, yeah. This is a big green.
And I don't have the easiest putt for 3. So, hole 6 here. Obviously, the very long, difficult par 3 is kind of doing work. But, I mean, Xander's just going to drop this 30-footer for a bogey. Turn in there for him. Turn in there for him. And a man gets an eagle and gives it immediately back with the double. That sucks so much. That sucks so much.
14-foot putt here.
We save our pars, so we're playing the best we've played on the front 9 all week. 3 under through 6.
11 under par.
Oh, this you hate to see this. That was one of the coolest moments of our career, and it wasn't even us. That is the weirdest thing. That is the weirdest thing. He gains 2 and loses 2. Back-to-back holes. Hey, golf is a funny sport. Hey, we're in with 4 of the lead, so I mean, if they choke, which I don't think they will, they've been playing really good all week. You could have a chance.
Where a long iron might be the play here.
Well, we knew our game was good coming in. We played really well at the Q school, and we've kind of been figuring some things out. The biggest issue for us this week is really just the speed, the tempo. That's something that it gets frustrating when it happens over and over again. And now we've been consistently slow today, so it's so inconsistent. We'll figure that out. However, our putting has been super strong. Our iron play has been amazing. The wind hasn't been there like it has been on some other courses, and we've capitalized on it. And now you see Xander absolutely pipe a 3-wood out there. That's 277 with a 3-wood, so maybe a little bit of frustration after that double bogey. We got a finesse shot here. Come on, Mike. Get this close. And I'm so slow now. It's gone from so fast to so slow. This just seems odd. This just seems weird.
That kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one.
Oh, Xander.
Hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the
short. He's got a birdie putt. He's got a birdie putt. Probably not as close as he wanted, but
putt that will get your attention.
Oh, that's a rough one. Way too hard. I couldn't see it. Those top-down shots are cool, but it's hard to gauge.
You'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, now we got a hard par putt again.
It's going to be a grind.
Go in the hole, please. Nope. Missed it.
Nope. Good effort, but
dang it.
Gonna wander a few
that's a bogey putt coming up. So kind of a miscue for me. I had a really good tee shot, and I just... I shouldn't have tried. I should have clubbed up. I mean, it was the right club if you hit it perfectly, and I just haven't been hitting it perfectly.
Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be.
Oh, Xander's getting robbed. Xander is getting absolutely robbed. He should be at like Other than that double bogey, he could have easily had more birdies on the card. A little bit of a stupid five from us on 7, but wow. I feel bad for Xander. But
that one finished off. It'll be a par here.
All right, he is even for the day going into hole 8, par 5. Let's see what we can both do.
This is one where you can just air it out as they like to
Those
say
leaders
on
should have already teed off. It's kind of weird that they haven't. We
Par
started the
5
day in
is
what, like 11th or
559
something?
yards. There is no water like we had
See if
on the
Xander
3
can rip it. He's
previous
been
holes.
soft on these
Lots of
drives all
sand
day.
here,
Little soft,
but this
straight
one,
shot though.
Tee it high.
Is that going to bleed
let
to the
it
left?
fly, and go chase
We
it.
found ourselves there on day 1 and 2. Yeah. Oh, but his comes up. His stops in the first cut, so he gets a bit of a break there. That paradigm driver is beautiful. We're just using our EA. We got to get some golf clubs unlocked at some point here in the coming days. Yeah, and we found the same angle here. It should ease up the first cut. It does as well. So Xander and I following each other pretty much to within a foot, couple feet. How do I want to play this? That seems like really stupid. I'm going to club down a couple times. I'm going to play for a birdie. Perfect tempo. Little left. Come off that hill. Should be okay. Yep. Land soft. Right in the fairway. Have a little bit of green to work with on that back left pin placement. Playing for the birdie. See if Shoffley goes for it here.
Still, hey, what am I saying?
He has a medal in his hand. Seems to get good contact on it. This needs to sit soft. Well, for the second par 5. Oh, maybe not. I was going to say Xander he might still be able to putt that. He has a good look at eagle.
To this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
See if we can't get a spinner shot. We've been struggling with the spinner as of late. Fast again. That's just gone. I don't know. Something about the spinner shot just freaks me out, and I can't seem to get a good handle on it. So pretty bad shot by me there. I just need to start using the pitch and just trying to dial in the tempo, because I'm trying to do that low spinner where it just hits the ground and stops, and we're just sailing it miles past the flag every single time. So not dialed in around the greens once again. It's something that I've been struggling with since we started this career mode. It's something that we'll have to put some skill points in to really get it fine-tuned. Xander had a great shot there. He should be able to make that tap in birdie.
All the elements of his game have been in sync today.
2 feet here, 2 feet 5 inches.
Right,
it's all about getting it inside that.
It looks like I'm actually away there, so I'm kind of surprised that they're giving it to Xander first here, but
okay,
just made a birdie. So on number 8, he finally gets a birdie. We're gonna tap in for our par. Go to the par 4 9.
For the tournament. Okay, that
all right,
in for
10 under, playing well. This is our best front 9 yet of the tournament,
right
so
where he is.
Can't be too disappointed.
Finishing up on the front side here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 9. Water down the right.
So Xander
so
still has honors, so he's been playing really well in the last few holes. Even with that double bogey, to go par birdie since is not bad. That's a pipe shot right down the middle. Yeah, he crushed that. Carried it 269.
Yeah, nothing to fault.
Should roll
there.
out to about 290.
Good follow through and a good
291.
start to this
Good
hole.
shot by Xander. And now we gotta follow suit here and just get this somewhere down the fairway. Little fast once again. Should find the left side of the fairway, no problem. Carry 275. Rolls out to 295. So a little bit of an advantage here. Xander has a good angle in, though. Yeah, he has better angle in.
His second.
Left with 154 to the hole. Pin sitting on the right.
I don't know what I do here. I'm going to finesse a 9-iron in. See if I can't get it to roll towards the flag. Almost perfect tempo. That should be good. I don't think it's going to get the roll that Nope, and it lands soft because it hits the first cut. So another 2 feet that may have done what I was trying to get it to do. It's hard to tell, but
into that
not quite what I was hoping for. See what Xander can do here. That looks really good. If it lands soft, and he gets a kick back. I'll tell you what, he has not let that double bogey affect him in a long time. Yeah, we can try the runner here because we're not pitching it over the green. We're pitching it onto the green. Okay, I didn't think I hit it that far left, but apparently that tiny little left sliver of the thumbstick pushes it 10 feet to the left.
With a birdie.
And now we got a par putt with the same distance that Xander has a birdie putt. Oh, we butchered this hole. Does he get it in?
Yep,
Good for
that's nicely
Xander, man.
done. It's a birdie.
What a
Here at the ninth.
scorecard. He could have
And
been
that's
4
gonna
under
make
on the
this a
day.
2 under 34 for the front side.
And we're just scrambling to make par, but we're happy with where we've what we've put up so far. I'm very happy with the
that's a good
scorecard.
putt. It's in
To
for
be
par
2 under
here
on the
at
front nine
ninth.
after pretty much
And he'll go out
being
in
above par
34,
on every single
2
front
under par
nine leading
for
up to
this
this
front
point.
side.
I am very happy with that. The leaders are starting to tee off. Again, we're not focused on the leaders right now. Right now, our battle is with Xander, to be honest. He is putting on quite a show.
Once again, a factor.
9 under to our 10 under, so Xander has honor here at the 10th. He's just taking a moment to observe the fairway. Maybe he's waiting for the group ahead of him. There we go. He's ready. He's picked a shot. Let's see if he can keep the momentum going. So something about his swing, he keeps taking about 9% off of it. So not putting full power into some of these shots is a little bit odd to me, but he has found center cut. 281 rollout. So I mean, he's still down there, still has a wedge in. And for us, same thing as always, just try and get good tempo. Not bad, but that is going to bleed to the right because we had the fade cut. If that hits that hill, that is beautiful. Okay. I didn't think we hit it that hard. We absolutely piped this one. This is 320 minimum. 325. Let's go. Big drive. Way down there, you can see our ball. There's a Walmart between our balls.
Second shot.
All right, Xander, what do you got for us here? Looks very good again. Oh, my word. Oh, my absolute word.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6,
All right,
7
Xander
feet
wants
in
to
there.
taste
That
some
is an
leaders. I can
excellent
actually
approach.
see him going on a bit of a charge
It's
here.
not just about length. It's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done.
Oh,
Really
a little
good
left, but I
opportunity
think
to
I
make a
saved it
birdie.
at the
Let's see
end.
what he can do from 87
I'll be
yards.
just
Second
outside
shot.
Xander for a birdie attempt. I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. I got
That's
myself a
good
birdie
shot.
putt as well.
And more importantly, too,
We're putting on a bit of a show for the
so
folks,
birdie chance.
the patrons here
11
at
feet
TPC
away.
West out in La Quinta, California, but can I get that part or birdie putt? Oh, and I just tug it a little. I just misread it. I thought that was perfect, but all right. Well, we'll see if Xander can make a birdie putt. He's got a 5-footer here, and I'll tell you what, the man is dialed. That's 3 straight birdies.
And he gets it to 2 under 4 here.
All right, well,
round, 11
we
under
keep our
now
par.
for the
I'm
tournament.
happy with my game.
So
We're
that's
playing my
in
game the
for
way we
par
need to
to
play my
start
game.
this
And we can drop a
backside.
couple birdies on this back
And
nine.
he'll stay right
But I
where
am
he is.
impressed with Xander, who is now tied with us. He is 5 off lead, as you see. Tyrrell Hatton
Well, here it is,
just
the
dropped a
longest
shot.
hole
It
in the
looked
golf
like, I
course.
don't know
The
who that
par
was.
5
Was that
11
Hovland who just made a bogey?
617
So it looked like
yards. Need to
it looked like
bash
Adam
that
Hadwin was the
T-ball
only
and get
one
all of
at the
that
top of the
second
leaderboard at
shot.
15 under.
You know,
So
maybe you can get home in 2.
I'll tell you what, if
This one
Xander keeps this
is
going with some
all
par
you can
5s on
hit.
the back nine and he puts an impressive score in the scorehouse or in the clubhouse, he could have a chance at putting some pressure on these leaders coming down the stretch. Same thing, he took a lot of power off. So something weird about their drives. He keeps taking about 9 to 10% off. But I mean, is he really that disappointed when he's driving at 285 with rollout? Maybe that's their strategy, is to get 291 with rollout. So the man can be driving it so much farther. We're going to keep with our fade, ride the wind. Another good shot. Just tugging it a little fast now, but
maybe a touch right.
I should be okay. Yeah, we've got a good favorable kick.
Yeah, that's a nice swing in the
Another
result
300-plus
is
yard
gonna be
drive.
A tee shot that is set
Flat
up
surface,
just
so
fine.
actually worked out to perfection at 320. So we're absolutely piping the drive right now.
Now a second from
But I mean,
well
the
over
way
300
Xander's
yards,
pinpointing all
this'll
these
be
shots,
about
as long as he
position.
works it away from the water here, I gotta think he goes for a layup at 324. Depends how he wants to lay up. Does he want to get it super far and have just a flip wedge in, or does he want a full club at it? Yeah, he's clubbing down. I think he wants a full swing at this third shot. But that's pretty much perfect. Yep. It might funnel down to that second shelf there. Oh, it stays up top. He'll have a full swing, club in. Beautiful shot by Xander. So played to perfection.
Now from just under
To be honest,
300
I think I'm
yards,
actually going to
a
follow him
second from
here.
the fairway.
not to be a copycat or boring, but the way my shots around the green side have been working, anything down here with a bit more club, I think will be better. So a pitch shot from about, what, 68 yards? We'll take that in a heartbeat. So Xander did get this a little bit down that hill.
Pitch and putt right now. Good chance with a good shot here to make a 4.
Yeah, holes like this is where small ball can beat big ball.
That needs to go. He took a lot off this one. He still has a birdie putt for 4th straight birdie, 27
safely
feet.
On
but I don't think he meant to take that much club off it.
You really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer.
Here we go. See if we can do a little bit better than that. I got good contact on it. Just passed, should skip back. All right, so with the chipping challenge, the pitch shot challenge that we've been having with Xander here going down the back 9, we take one from there, but I can't say he won't make this.
As well.
The way he's been putting, holy crap, he almost made 4 straight. What a putt. Beautiful putt. I thought he made that. We got a fairly straight down the hill putt, maybe a little right to left, not much. It broke to the right? Oh, EA, you have to fix your putting green. You have to fix your grid. That is even this putt is saying it's all funnily right. How does that move? That was 0.1% of a strong follow through. You can't tell me that moves it 2 feet to the left. Or to the right, sorry.
Well done. It is a par here.
Oh, I let one go there. That is just, I don't even know. That sucks. Oh, well. Xander to clean up for par at 11. Oh, that sucks. Everything is saying it's funneling to the left. I had tempo to 1.1%, and you're saying that kicks the ball that far to the right? That's a tough pill to swallow. But you know what?
According to the scorecard here at
you take it,
West,
you move on.
That's
fine.
Yards.
Still some scoreable holes out there. Xander with the honors still. Let's see if we can get a bit more power on this.
Would be those bunkers down
he does 4.8% up the right side of the fairway.
Great chance to make a 3.
Yeah, he does exactly what the commentators just told him.
We'll do just fine.
That is a beautiful shot. Rolled to the flat surface, 307 yards. So good on Xander to put himself in a great spot. See if we can match that. Pretty good tempo there. And pretty much the identical spot to where Xander just landed it. Yep, should funnel down to be right behind his ball. So matching his drive with one of my own. I might be a little bit closer. Yeah, just a bit more towards the flagstick. So see what Xander does here.
His second.
He's been absolutely light out with this club all day. Lands it soft. Probably wanted to land it about 2 more feet onto the green, but 11-footer there for a birdie. I'm going to take a little slightly different approach here. Club down for 60 and just pitch this one on. Perfect tempo. Lands it on the green, exactly what I said. It skirts up. And now we've given ourselves another good look at birdie for 4 feet 5 inches. We got to make this one. I mean, we've let so many slip by just barely. Let's see if Xander can get this one up the hill. Not a lot of break. And he just pushes it out to the left. So
early on the
Xander could be challenging the guys at the top of the leaderboard with how good he's playing. And unfortunately, he's just let a couple slide as well. So straight putt this time. We know that.
That'll help the cause. It's a
finally get a birdie on the back 9 after so many close calls.
To the lead with 6 holes to play.
So we're going to be taking the honors back from Xander after what? 6 holes of him having it? 7 holes?
It's a par here at 12. And
after the 7th hole, I think
where he is.
He claimed it. So Xander's having a good round. Got to give him credit. But we're back inside the top 10 with that birdie.
What we have here, more water. 214-yard par 3.
And now we just got to have the mindset that there's birdies out there. It's a difficult par 3. I'm just going to club down to a 5-iron, not put any movement on this. Maybe the wind will turn it a bit. And we're 3.2% fast for the 18th time on this green. And we have found ourselves in the same spot we have found ourselves in 3 out of the 4 rounds.
That out there to the right, and the green can't hold it.
Oh, it's a struggle bus for me out here. Holy jumpins. This hole is just, I guess it's just the nerves of the water. Let's see what Xander can do. 226. I gotta think he clubs down and plays it to the center of the green. Okay, he's aiming right. Might be trying to do a slinging draw in here. Uh-oh, he's overcooked it. That's in the water.
Uh-oh, that's trouble over there.
He's overcooked it.
Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific
Yeah, that was
round
a
to
mistake
this
by
point,
Xander
as
for
that
sure,
was
and now
gonna
he has
be
to get up and
into
down
the
for a
water.
4. So after playing so well for like 6 holes, he has now made a horrible mistake, just overcooked that into the water. This looks like it could be pretty good. It's going to land soft, though. That's not an easy putt for 4 either. So big miscue from Xander. Probably should have done what I said and just take a club off. Honestly, I'm just going to try and pitch this. Just take some off it. Even I took half the distance and underswung it by 5, and it's still just rocketed it off the face. I need to put points into our short game. I really need to put points into our short game here. This is really, really tough. Oh man, I feel his pain. He has left so many putts like that, but we're not in for par either. I mean, this is a difficult up the hill, left to right. Get it there. It's turning, but we make it. So great par save from us. A very poor mistake off the tee from Xander to find his second double bogey of the day. Yeah, just unfortunately that wasn't the shot type you could really use or for it to go. And now he's dropped back down, and he's now only 1 under for the day after some absolute birdie heroics going down the tail end of that front 9 into the back 9. So
looking at a hole that's not overly long.
we keep the honors. Now our game is really kind of at its own.
Keep it away from that bunker on the right
Not
side
changing
of
our
the
plan
fairway.
here. 3 wood,
So
bit of a
if you're favoring
fade,
the
get it in
left,
the middle of the
if you get it where
fairway.
you're supposed to, then you can access
Great
the
shot there. A little fast, but lots of room to work with on the
possibility
left.
here.
Looks like the flag's in the back right. So should have a really good angle into the
Problems
screen.
there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
See if Xander does the same thing here, or if he's going to take I mean, after double bogey, I wouldn't be surprised if he just takes an absolute rip at this. Yeah, I think he's just going to try and cut this around the corner. Gets a good swing on it. It does need to go.
Right side.
That'll get a good bounce. There you go. So very aggressive approach there. Probably a little bit of frustration after his second double. This needs to stop. Okay, so he's found himself in the thick stuff.
No fairway here. This
By
one
89
in
yards,
that
he
rough.
should have a shot
Good break
into it.
got him here. Now his second to the par 4.
Here we go. Club down 1, finesse shot. We've done this shot 3 days in a row, and it's worked out pretty good. The only time we've missed is when we've really screwed up the tempo. We hit the tempo almost to perfection there. This is headed right to the flagstick.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last.
That is clutch.
Not a
We just
big
came up
issue,
to
though it is
try and
in
secure a
the
birdie
rough.
here.
Should have a go at this one. Second shot now.
Xander looks like he got a really good shot out of that fairway or out of that rough. He hit the flagstick. He almost
just the
jarred
strike,
that.
the sound
This
of it.
man is trying to
When the ball
counteract
does
all
the
of his
grand
double
strike
bogeys with
shot.
an eagle, and now he has a tap in birdie.
dead-on look here
Holy
for
crap,
birdie.
Xander, that was impressive. Well, we
Easy
tap in
does
for a
it
birdie,
there.
but the
It's
shot
a
of
birdie
the
14.
hole is definitely
He's
Xander
trying
out of
to
that
work
thick stuff.
Back into it. 4 back with 4 to go.
We're kind of just chugging along, 12 under. I mean, I'm very, very happy with my tournament. Like I said, it's not the most difficult course. It's not the most difficult conditions.
Yes, a
the cut
very
line moved to
well-played hole.
1 under,
That's
so
in
if you
for
weren't
birdie.
under par, you weren't
He
making the
moves
cut.
to 2 under for his
We've
round.
utilized our strengths.
12
We've struggled with
under, all
the tee ball. But right now, we're just kind of trying to see what we can do coming down the stretch. I mean, these guys are making birdies at the top. You just saw Tyrrell Hatton make it to 16 under. So he's taking the lead, actually, which is really, really good for him. Hopefully, Hadwin can get something going there. Not a bad tee shot. A little fast. Should be okay down the left side of the fairway. So as we're coming down the stretch, I would love to finish off with 1 or 2 more birdies. Get to that 14 under par range. Just see what happens. It's not enough. We know it's not enough. I didn't expect to be in this contention. I wouldn't even say we're really in contention, even being at the number we're at. So those guys all have the back 9 to play with as well. And every time we finish, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots. So looks like an okay tee ball there from Xander. Yeah, should be really good. Somewhere down near us. It's going to get held up by this hill just a bit. A really good tee shot. 286, 186 to the flag stick. Or 168, sorry. Let's see if Xander can throw another dart in there. He's bounced back very, very well after double bogey, so this looks to be out to the right just a bit, but if it lands soft, he should have another good putt at birdie. Does land soft, 17 feet. Yeah, the man has been impressive with his second shots around here.
Outside chance for birdie.
Now note his second from
there we
the
go.
fairway.
Let's see if we can land this soft as well.
151 yards to the front. 158 to the hole.
That's going a little long. Needs to sit soft.
He stuck it close.
Oh, everything is landing so soft for us today.
That looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach.
Well, we are on the 15th. I have done what I needed to do to get as many FedEx points as I possibly can. Inside the top 5 would be a bonus now that he's dropped it.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just
Xander.
another shot.
The man could be winning the tournament if he hold any of these putts. He's 6 foot for a birdie.
Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here.
Now that's 2 in a row for us. 13 under. Our goal was 14 under.
Puncher's chance at this. 3 back with 3 to go.
Oh, I feel bad for him. That is how does that not fall in? How did none of these fall in for him?
Okay,
there you go.
Solid par
so 3 holes remaining. We got a par 5, which I expect to make a birdie, assuming that it goes well. We're at 6th place. Like I said, if we can crack into the top 5, I'd be happy, but you never know. I mean, I've made mistakes up and down the course. It is playing fairly easy.
Once in there, it's a chore to get out.
There you go. Piped it right down the middle. Good tee-ball. 287 carry, 304 yards, 305 yards. I'm pretty good with my predictions, I must say. All right, Xander, follow me down there. He's played par 5s pretty well today. 2% less power, so that's the strongest drive of the day. Oh, no. Well, good thing is he's hit it about a mile down there. Bad news is he's in the sand. Where's the flag stick?
In the fairway, but
I want a full close swing into this.
To carry here for a second to the par 5.
I'm not going for it. I don't want to end up stupid in the bunker and then have my stupid green side errors. Just give me a pretty full swing. 88 yards. Let's see if we can stick one close. If we don't make a birdie, we don't make a birdie.
Getting out more important.
People might be thinking, you're in contention. Why aren't you going for the lead? People forget that the leaders have this back 9 to play. This back 9 is playing at like 5 under par. Not just me. Like, people are playing this back 9 traditionally at like 5, 6 under par. There's no point in getting myself into this kind of predicament. Look at down by the green. That is like 30 feet below the surface of the green.
And the problem was finding
with the way I've been shooting around the green.
And still in the sand with a second.
Give me a full swing.
Unless we find green,
see if we can land it close. If we get a birdie, great. If not, a par is perfect. That is amazing. Little short. We got a little too much rip. So a little bit of a bad shot there for me, but we're on safely. Xander's got this to work with.
Looking at 10 to 15 feet.
I just don't have the bag that these pros do. So I'm gonna play to my strengths, even if that means I may have just given up a birdie there. Not a great shot from Xander. I'm not sure why he didn't try, and I think he had room to pick that out. I think he's just trying to chug his way back to the 18th. Not playing that great. That's even a bad shot there. Maybe a little discouraged with the 2 double bogeys on the card, but I mean, I gotta say, some of the shots he pulled off today were impressive. It is really unfortunate that that Xander had 2 double bogeys, because I mean, you give him 4 shots back, he's tied with me.
For another birdie.
He's made so many good strokes. This is a really tough putt. All right, let's just get it up there. Get it up the hill.
Up there at 16, it is down for a birdie.
No way! After that garbage shot we just drained, a like 60-foot up the hill putt for birdie to get within a few of the lead going into the last hole. There's no way we just drained that putt. Let's go! Oh my word. The heartbeat moments are coming out to play. That was the best birdie save I've ever done in my entire life. And unfortunately for Xander, he's got a bogey putt here on a par 5. So bad tee shot, even worse second shot.
Okay.
That birdie putt was the craziest putt that was just a shot in the dark. Absolute shot in the dark. And we're in second place now.
Well,
we're in second place in our first ever PGA Tour tournament with 2 holes to play.
Experience. The 17th hole's only 168
Wow.
yards. We're looking at an island green, and we're looking at all sorts of
I actually
trouble.
can't believe that.
And we're looking at the pressure ratcheting up late in the round. This one has your attention, and on this shot,
oh no, go.
you need to be almost
Oh, we're good.
perfect.
We're good. Whew. That was the craziest birdie putt I've done in a very long time. Actually, in this game, that is the best birdie putt I've had in this game. Best putt I've had in this game. All right, Xander looks to be safely aboard. That's going to be a good shot. Yep, he's on 20 feet for a bird.
Safely on the putting surface.
All right, let's try and get this one up there. Ooh, sit. Oh, no.
Well, obviously, that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. The grind is real. Again, I've got to stress, this is our first PGA Tour event, so to be playing as well as I am, I'm happy about. However, they are not set up as extremely difficult tour conditions. This is an easy scoreable course. The back nine has been playing at like 5-6 under par. So I hope you guys don't think that this is just going to be a cakewalk, because we already saw in the majors I got absolutely dumpstered. There are some very, very difficult courses coming up. My goal was to come in here and play as best as we can, and this is the best round that we've got going. We got lucky at that 16 with that birdie putt, and sometimes it just pays to be lucky. I mean, did I think I was going to be a chance to win this tournament? Absolutely not. I still don't think I have a chance to win this tournament. However, being at what we're at with the last hole coming up, I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. I really hope you did. It's a long video, I know, but it's a very cool feel. Yeah, I mean, these guys still hadn't at 17 under, but hopefully you guys appreciate the level of play that I brought to this American Express tournament. A lot of fun to kick off the PGA Tour. We got a long way to go. A couple really, really hard tournaments coming up. But if you did enjoy, make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up. You guys have been crushing it already. I mean, I love the love and support, as I mentioned earlier. Let's just have a really good hole.
Beautiful tempo.
See if we can't finish strong. And if you guys have watched to the very end, you guys are absolute legends, every single one of you. I love this hole so much. This course is just, it suits my eyes so well. Xander trying to cut it over, and he destroyed that tee ball.
Marvelous shot.
So big time anger coming out of Xander. 290 carry, 319 rollout, and a day where it's pretty soft.
This is second.
He's got 141 to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
It's a pretty good shot if it goes. Does this need to go? Well, we're safe. Dang, I think I clubbed down one too many times.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up.
Yeah, that's a bit of a bad tee shot, especially with how well we've played. We probably could have scooted out of here with another tap-in birdie, but we'll take it. Should be an easy up and down. That's a great shot by Xander. Very good shot by Xander. It's really unfortunate that he had 2 of those double bogeys. Just some stupid mistakes that he did, honestly.
Best we've seen here at the closing hole.
But he should have a tap-in bird to end his day. I kind of pitched that way too far past. Now I have a testy putt even for just a par. So yeah, maybe a little bit of jitters in front of the crowd. Left to right down the hill. Come on, make a par. End strong. Oh, and we're going to end with a bogey at best. So maybe a little bit nervy on that last hole. Bit of a mistake on that second shot. Let's end our day with 13 under par.
Matt might have stared at that one too long. And sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
Everything I just said about liking the video, you can scrap that. Give this video a dislike. That's... Oh, no.
Like it was
Okay, it's the green. We're blaming this hole on the green because Xander just left it literally. Okay, that coin is in the cup. EA, please, please, EA. That cup, that coin is in the cup. It's floating. Look at that coin. Oh my God, I almost missed the double bogey putt.
Shake of the head.
Oh, what a
That
stupid
one
way to end
finished
our
off.
round. Oh, you
That's gonna
goober.
drop his score back to 12
You
under par.
goober. We were 14 under and we just double bogeyed the last. So all that, oh well. I mean, nothing changes
Okay,
about what
so
I
that
said in
will
terms of
wind
how
up
I
the par
played.
at
I
the
am still
last.
very, very happy
And
with that
will
outcome of that
finish
tournament.
off
We knew we didn't have a
golf.
chance to win just the way these guys, I mean, Tyrrell Hatton finished at
What a
19
thrilling
under
day
par.
of golf.
So we
Frank
finished inside the
Mavalo,
top 10.
Rich Lerner.
That is a
So long
huge,
for
huge
now.
day. 4 under. We
Builder
were
Challenge
one of the
at
best
PGA
scores on the
West.
day. Obviously, Sam Burns had a beautiful day. Tyrrell Hatton. Unfortunately, the other Canadian, Adam Hadwin, could not get the job done. A dumb double bogey from us on the last hole. But ladies and gentlemen, there you have it for our first ever PGA Tour event. Finishing the day, finishing the tournament at 12 under par, finishing for a beautiful 7. 7th place is a victory in my books. We now have 300, or sorry, that's the other Canadian. We now have, how much was that? 80 something? 87 FedEx Cup points. And to me, that is monstrous because of the, like, let's quickly look at the schedule. You got the Farmers Insurance Open, Torrey Pines. That course is going to beat us up. Pebble Beach, that course is going to beat us up. Then you have the other stadium course at TPC Scottsdale. Oh man, we got some hard. Riviera is going to be tough. So when I tell you that first tournament was a great way into the PGA, it truly was. We did everything as good as we could have. I really don't think we had a chance of winning, but to finish inside the top 10 is definitely a great finish. A lot of hard courses coming up. Next video, we're going to be checking out week 2, the Farmers Insurance Open. I might do a few more things to get some apparel because right now I'm playing with just the apparel we got from the US, winning the US Amateur. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, once again, if you did, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It shows me a lot of love. You guys have been crushing it lately. Check out the TikTok clips. We got a lot of fun things going over there as well. Stay tuned for the next video. Check out all the other series. I appreciate it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you back here for week 2 of our PGA Tour career. Bye, guys.